Man, I ain't gonna need front. This shit sitting in the middle of the hood. I've been serving fiends, get my racks. About to buy me some studio time, make me a song.
What?
Yeah,
For real?
I'm about to go big.
You can't spit. For
I
real?
got bars, fool.
Man, you need a hard video.
If I do the video, you got directed. You got the vision.
Don't gas me up.
You gonna be bigger than Lil X. You see how his videos be popping, nigga. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, cause it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. That's by the time I call her Savini. I go tremendo for new fettuccine. All fat though, claret the pinky. All fat though, we bought up a Fiji. I'm in the loop with the voo, I'm in the loop with the woo. Which one you working? I put your face on the news, I put the puss on the shirt. After I murdered it, make him go shoot up the hearse. Cost me a quarter bird. Nigga's birthday and you a maniac, a fucking alien. How you spurting? Got that kitty cat, I'm having fun with that. Going Birkin. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, cause it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Ooh, $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. Yeah, $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch.
What you were saying about nature, boy, I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What do you think about this two situations?
That was good.
The amount of time it took to get from the house to the dentist or whatever. I just wanted to hear from you.
Yeah, so we know the city that he's in. It's about 45 to 50 minutes from his current location. But we know in the area there's Walgreens, there's CVS. It's basically what he calls Babylon. All the Babylon stores are in this city. Like this city right here is a tourist city that Americans, go to in Puerto Rico. It's not one of the biggest cities, but it is a big city that Americans go to. But it's about what 30 to 40 miles from the property.
Right.
And we know within the area there's a bunch of different type of dentistry. And there's pharmacies in the area. There's CVS, Walgreens, and when it comes to that location, that is the perfect area to handle your needs. Like to even go to a hospital or an emergency room.
Right.
So that is the area that he is using instead of the city that's about 15 minutes from his actual current location.
Uh-huh.
He's using that city instead because I assume it's a little bit bigger when it comes to the stores, the businesses that they have. They get more stuff, I guess.
I get it. So what do you think about the whole move? Did he look afraid to you to go and get his damn abscess taken care of?
Oh yeah, man. He always look afraid when he has to go into professional places because of how he looks and how he talks, the people around him. He can't have to talk to too many different people. He has to have certain people talk. Like when it comes to the men, he don't allow the women to talk unless they're in specific areas or he's around. So he's definitely scared. He definitely has to plan and calculate every move, where to send people, who goes in with them, so that they don't get caught up or get asked specific questions.
So what was the deal, you think, with them being all dressed up and shit, like Aya and F-Rule with the all white, all this shit, the purity and all that? Like, what does all that represent?
Man, I guess they're going to Babylon, so they got to, have the type of wear on to kind of, like, show their light. But to me, it's just to look normal, I guess. Just to dress up as good as they can to look as normal, I guess. But still kind of hold on to a little bit of their culture, I guess. But to me, like, you still, like, going with them and looking like them, like, you still can't go looking normal. Like, if I'm a regular citizen walking down the street and I see them get out of the van, all of them, they stink and shit, all wearing white, glasses and shit, on roller skates. Like, yeah, I know something's up with that group. So they definitely try to look normal, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I had read, somebody sent me a joint and it was saying that, you likely take antibiotics from 7 to 10 days to get rid of your tooth infection, you know, the amoxicillin or whatever. And then dentists have a few options. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think this done been like 7 to 10 days, bro.
It's only been like what, 2 days, 3 days time.
It's been like 2 days. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't understand this.
Maybe he's getting an X-ray or to get it looked at before they get surgery. You know, because last time that I went to get my dentist work, they did X-rays and they bring you in a couple appointments before you actually do your major surgery. So maybe they had him take the medicine to get the swelling down, and then now they're able to like put his mouth in one of those X-ray machines, you know, and get those scans
Right.
so they can see what's really wrong with that shit, and then figure out from there what to do.
But see, that's the funny thing, because it's like when that happened with me with the abscess, the same thing with you saying as far as them doing the X-ray, you know, checking out my gums and stuff or whatever. That process, that was all done the same day. Like, they gave me the stuff, the amoxicillin, naproxen. That's what it was. They gave me that stuff and something else. And I went to, you know, CVS and went and got the, you know, the prescription. You know, that's pretty much how it went. Now, if he's going today to get an X-ray, and then I'll think they'll perform the procedure a little later after 2 or 3 days or whatever. Like, what do you think's going on with that?
Man, I think that could be a possibility. I think that we have multiple situations. I think that the scenario that he could be getting an X-ray and then going to CVS, because there's a CVS, 7 to 11 minutes, like within the radius of that area.
Yeah.
Betting that, so he could be doing exactly what you said. You know, like an X-ray, then getting the prescription, and then going later on to get the surgery. Or he could be, you know, getting looked at right now, then maybe having surgery today, or a couple days later. There's a lot of different options here. But I just find it's just weird. It's just weird.
Club for something else. He's something else. Like I said, that's why I say we'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? This movie.
I know you like this lifestyle we're living, getting in tune with Mother Nature. Download these life codes that I've been given, put into action, they could save us. Always giving all that we got. From my heart, I love myself. You're my reflection, I thought I'd tell ya. Separation's an illusion. I am you and you are me. Let's stop fighting one another. If we embrace what makes all us different, love is understanding each other. Ocean breeze and palm trees, you know I got it. I live my life the right way, I'm in the tropics. In tune with the divine knowledge, they can't stop me. Tapped into the supreme being, I'm God-bodied. Humble hand and iron fist, they acknowledge. Modern day lifestyle, yeah, the Christ conscious. Carbonation, the frequency that they keep watching. Connecting back to a natural state is my only option. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go. I walk a path, picked up my arm, the narrow road. No more pointing the finger, I am responsible. Change my perspective on everything, watch my world unfold. I made mistakes on this journey, I ain't proud about it, but I'm still standing strong, cause I'm bout it. They say pressure make a diamond, so I'm in the cut. The lower self for me to fall, but I ain't giving up. I know you like this lifestyle we're living.
Should be like, if I could clean that nigga up. Good woman always find the potential in it, make that nigga greater. Or just, help him, everybody nowadays want everything handed to them. You know what I'm saying? And feel me?
Yeah.
The F-Fruit, man. F-Fruit's like, she out.
F-Fruit glowing.
Is that she glowing?
Yeah, F-Fruit glowing. She glowing too. Both of them glowing. All of y'all got the glow right now. I want the knife, please.
Yeah, man. Shit. Yo, so I was gonna give a little lesson about your
For the day?
So your hair, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen your hair before. It's crazy. Let's talk about that.
I got waves.
You got waves? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell people a little secret about your hair, right? Your hair is a lot
Your
like a
antenna.
cell phone. Your hair is like this cell phone. What's making this cell phone work? You can't see it, you can't taste it, you can't smell it. It's electrical magnetic field. It's a sense that you can't taste. You feel what I'm saying? See, you can't see the signal that's coming through this cell phone, right? You can't feel it, you can't see it, but it's coming through the cell phone. You got the reason why we're able to use this cell phone is because of something that we cannot see. And your hair has a lot to do with picking up signals or senses.
You don't need a mask, yeah?
Yeah, I got a mask. I just want to show my goatee off until I get there. I ain't that nigga walking, driving in the car with a mask.
He wanted to show the goatee off. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was talking about that scruffy ass beard for so motherfucking long. He done went and cut it.
So.
That's right.
You know what it is, man. Being Team Triple Salute, man. Shout out to everybody up in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that smashed that like button, man. Shout out to everybody that shared this video. Shout out to everybody that's lower self-gang, man.
Wow. All right, if you think about how this cell phone is working, you can't really see no signals coming to your cell phone. You can't feel it, you can't taste it, you can't see it. So our body has an electrical magnetic field. When you cover up your hair, when I go in public, I always cover up my hair because it protects you. It protects your energy because your antenna is your hair is your antenna, and you're picking up people's electrical magnetic waves. It's kind of like going into a store and seeing all the Wi-Fi's or the Bluetooths pop up on your phone. It's like boop boop when you go on the if you ever go in public and you notice all the Bluetooths or all the Wi-Fi's that pop up when you go to your phone, like damn, it's hella Wi-Fi's. Think of that's just technology. Think about going in public and picking up everybody's electrical magnetic field and receiving people's thoughts and frequencies. By the time you get back home, you be feeling drained. You gotta cover your hair, cover your antenna. So people don't understand like what they can't, whatever's outside of five senses, we don't respect. But we get on these cell phones and we use them, and they outside of your five senses. You don't pick up Wi-Fi, nigga. You can't see Wi-Fi. You can't feel it. You can't smell it. You can't taste it. But it exists, right? So it's something to think about. When it comes to your hair is connected to your brain. It's called the hair root plexus. If you Google the hair root plexus, you'll see it's a nerve that connects your head to your nervous system. All of your hair. So your hair is very important to cover while you're in public. So this way you're not picking up everybody's Wi-Fi.
Oh, word.
You understand? This way you're not picking up you and then you have melanin in your hair, which is dark. It's like dark matter, so it's a black hole. It's gonna absorb all the frequencies of people's thoughts and feelings and all of that. So you having black nappy hair is gonna amplify. When you go out in public, you pick up and absorb people's thoughts and feelings. So when you cover your hair, what you're doing is you're protecting your antenna and you're covering up. Just try it, especially for the ladies, because women absorb energy way more readier than men because of estrogen. So females are sponges, like super sponges. Men are kind of hard because of the muscle and the testosterone. So we reject a lot of stuff. But when it comes to a female, it's very important that y'all cover your hair. If particularly you want to get the color white. Get the color white if you can. Because white, it propels the frequencies, the color frequencies. White is going to reflect all frequencies back. So you got to put that white on your head. You feel what I'm saying? So cover up your hair, ladies. Most of y'all don't have y'all hair. And y'all do got it covered up because you got a wig and a weave. So y'all good on this aspect. But if you natural,
Man, I got
Don't be trying to put a fucking
You got a lot on your mind, yo.
Yes. So, yeah, Adia just put on. I didn't even know she put it on my phone.
Look at the Messiah at the dentist office, y'all.
a turban on your fucking wig. You feel me? We already knew this, but we told you it's a protective style. I told you. Update. It's a protective style. You know. And the rest of the download is this. Your hair is an antenna that amplifies you to you. It makes you more powerful. It makes you more reflective to yourself. This is why most people with long hair, they cut it when they're in stressful situations. You ever see people when they get stressed out, they cut their hair? Because whether it's negative or positive energy.
And last time I came here, the power went out right before it happened. Right before they was about to do my shit, power went out.
That was a sign.
I was like, damn, it's like that.
That was a sign from God right there.
I want to thank Bigo for helping me go to the dentist. I paid for this.
Oh, shit. Look.
It's amplified because of your hair. So most people in a bad situation in their life or a crisis in their life, when they get that crisis, they feel it 10 times worse. The first thing they do is cut their hair. Instead of learning how to deal with their energy, they cut their hair. They cut down the frequencies of what the amplification of what they feel. You understand what I'm saying? So people cut their hair so that they don't have to deal with their own power.
You just threw it like that.
You like that? Look at that club foot. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, I gave him a pink cup. They gave him a pink cup, yeah. I done seen the white cups. I done seen the clear cups. I done even seen the gray cups. But they gave Cliff with the pink cup, yo. What the fuck, man? Hey, yo, Terrell, man, none of them funny style emojis up in my chat, yo. I just timed you out. You can come back, though, but you can't put that over here, though. None of them big old emojis up in the chat, man. It's lower over here, you hear me? Yeah, we don't do that stuff, man. I don't need them people showing up under my videos talking about clicking on porn sites and stuff. Like, that's spamware. That's what that is, man. You don't ever put those YouTube provided emojis in the chat because it opens up a portal for a whole lot of other fuck shit, okay? Yeah, but like I was saying, though, the Messiah with the pink cup.
Well, what is he supposed to do about this?
Look at him, look, he's switching. He's switching, yo. Back to the hair talk. Oh, God. It's too much, man.
You understand? They be overwhelmed with their own power, so they cut their hair off. And people that do have long hair, you'll notice that they high on substances. You ever notice the Rastafarians always smoking?
Yeah.
Smoking is a substance. The reason why Rastafarians...
Man, shout out to Shani Poo TV. Shani Poo TV was the first person up in the live stream this AM.
Smoke is to deal with their own power.
Let's go, Shani Poo. Let's go, Shani.
That's not good.
Let's go.
So when you see Rastafari, you say they smoking. It is a substitute for dealing with the amount of frequencies they're receiving because their hair is long. So you see the Rastas, they got locks, but they smoke weed to deal with the stress. Because when you have your hair, it amplifies your energy to yourself. It amplifies you to you. So that's, if you have a good experience, it's amplified. If you have a bad experience, it's amplified. So having hair it's a very spiritual journey. It's part of the spiritual journey. It's a big part of your spiritual journey.
That's so.
Because here, it allows you to self-reflect. The more hair you have, the more kinky it is, it's going to allow you to self-reflect. So once we learn how to wash, we have to learn how to wash our hair.
What? We got to learn how to wash? Wait a minute. So I'm guessing now that may be why you're cleaning your fingernails now, because you heard me talking about how dirty that your fingernails were. So now I see, now I have to be your teacher. Because you know, I'm the one that you listen to. You don't listen to nobody else. You listen to me. That's why you had, the other day you had people that was affiliated with Carbonation that wanted to come to my spot. We'll get into that too. We're gonna talk about all of that too. Yeah, but this shit is like, man, weird right here to me, y'all. Like, damn, now it's all this washing stuff. Now you got to clean yourself. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hair and all this. Before, your hair was your antennas. Live out nature. Be closer to the earth. You know what I'm saying? Accumulate all of the dust buddies that you can in your motherfucking hair. You remember when that motherfucker had that motherfucking lice and shit crawling all in his head. It was dirty as fuck. He wasn't talking about washing his hair then. The switch up game is real, Queen Mommy. This shit is real. Oh my goodness. Is the switch up not real, y'all? Now we need to clean ourselves, y'all. So, like I say, Babaji, I just have to start, doing these live streams for you specifically. And one thing I want to say about this whole situation, Babaji, is that fluid motion shouldn't have sat on the damn live stream with you the entire time while you out going to handle your business, going to get your mouth looked at and stuff. As you can see, down at the bottom, that's fluid motion. And fluid motion sat on the phone the whole time. He talked to his wife the whole time. He didn't get consolement. He didn't have his wife to rub his back or to grab his hand and, to offer some consolement. You didn't see any of that. He chose to sit on the phone. He chose to sit on a video call with a man the entire time. Now, Babaji, that is strike number one. That's something that you don't need to be doing. That's weird as hell. I've never seen this done. When a man is in pain or is going through some stuff, women are supposed to be comforters, Babaji. Start implementing the women more with taking care of you, Babaji, so we can see, somewhat of some progression in you, as a cult leader. You need the women, Babaji. That's why you got all the women around you, Babaji. You feel me? You need them just to be able to make sure that you to the good, man. That feminine touch and stuff or whatever. But let's go back to the dentistry, though. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, the club foot. The club foot. Oh, shit. That's some little cheap. Hey, that's a cheap ass dentist office right there, club foot. You got to spit in the damn thing. Damn, they ain't just take the thing and just suck it up out your damn mouth and shit or whatever. Yeah, that's a little cheap ass spot, ain't it? I see that they are behind, on instruments, updated instruments, newer instruments that's used in the damn dental office. Like, Clubfoot, what's going on, man? Look at him, boy. He got that, he had shade that scruffy beard. Look at that thing, boy. Look at Clubfoot. Ain't nobody seen Clubfoot face like that since he was with Dean Willoughby. And since he was scripting in that damn video with that other dude, that Nubian stripper stuff. See what I'm saying? He listen good. Look at him smiling all at that woman and carrying on. But then a damn near like 45 minutes before that, he was in the van talking to fluid motion.
We have to learn how to deal with our hair and understand our hair and be able to use it as an antenna on our spiritual journey, because your hair is very spiritual.
Word.
Just food for thought. Food for thought, right? Be careful who you let touch your hair. Because the bottom of your hands, these are like battery nodes. That's where all your energy comes from. It comes in and out of your hands. So
Clubfoot, just stop it, man. Stop. Just stop, man. Stop. Stop.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
I'm talking to you.
I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Look at Clubfoot. I'll talk to you guys later. Look at them glasses. Look at Clubfoot.
All right, peace, God.
Now you get to be a barber. So you should have hit that left side right there. You see right here where I'm pointing at, which would be your right side, Clubfoot. You should have, like, if you're gonna shape up your stuff. See, like me, I joke a lot of shit or whatever. Like, I keep my mustache like Richard Pryor. Like I don't let it get that thick, but that's why I be doing that shit. Like motherfuckers see me and shit, they be like, "Dang, he got a haircut, but he ain't got no shape up." Yeah, I keep my shit like Richard Pryor, like I'm funny as fuck. Okay, now you on the other hand, you're a messiah who gets shape ups. You're a messiah that worked in a barber shop. So why wouldn't you have your shit shaped up and aligned correctly? Then you got those big ass, poorly made 1980s design, mediocre, pseudo great value from Blow the movie, Johnny Depp shades on that probably cost like 99 cents at one of the motherfucking Puerto Rican convenience stores and shit. You know, the ones that Africans be selling at the flea market and shit. You got them big dumb retarded motherfuckers on, man. Like this shit is crazy.
All right, man. That's it.
Look. All right, yo. Look. Flute Motion ready to get off then. He sit up there and talk to his boyfriend all day and shit. He like, yeah, I can go now and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about nothing. I can go now. You know what I'm saying? The Messiah, he's okay. Yeah, the Messiah is okay. The Messiah is okay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about nothing there. So we'll go ahead and then get to all of the shit from last night that Clubfoot had going on. Cause Clubfoot done flipped on Flute and everything. But before we go to that, we're gonna go ahead and then look at some of that shit. Yeah, when I was building with Flute. Oh yeah, because then we'll be able to debunk, what was said and all of that stuff and all of different kind of lies and stuff. You already know how that stuff come out. But before we do that, let's go to the super exclusive of the exclusive, which what I think would be the lamest of all. Oh man, shout out to Jamila. You already know what it is. You already know we gotta go there now, man. You remember when we found out about Clubfoot and Clubfoot got them little ass club feet and shit? Man, if J Star ain't watching this shit right now, I'm about to throw this motherfucking computer in the floor. If he ain't looking at this motherfucking shit right here, I'm throwing my whole motherfucking computer in the floor. If Mac J ain't in this motherfucker, I'm about to throw my shit in the floor. That's right. I'm throwing my shit in the motherfucking floor. It's too early for this shit right here. I don't even know how I want to go into this set right here. I got to do it though. I got to do it right now. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the Clubfoot exclusive right here. We talked about Clubfoot and them little ass feet for so motherfucking long. Clubfoot done put some motherfucking roller skates. J Star up in this motherfucker. Clubfoot got Clubfoot got the motherfucking roller skates on. Look at the motherfuckers in the mirror. Look at the motherfucking roller. Look at Clubfoot. Clubfoot. Oh shit. Look at Clubfoot.
But I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, if them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High God. They don't mind when you fall behind and can't pay your bills on time. Prostituting and standing.
That's Clubfoot DJ equipment right there. It's a DJ equipment. Look at him turn to the side. Look. They selling oil and shit. Clubfoot a joke. They get money. Oh God! Wait, hold up. I wasn't ready for that shit, man. Damn. This shades, man. This shit is too much, man. This shit is too motherfucking much, man. Look how he bopping this shit. Then the right side crooked and shit. Look at this shape up, man. This shit crazy. Oh God, man. Good club. Good club up. Okay, he want us to see the artist. You know what I'm saying? If you like that song, that's the person that made it and shit. I guess somebody done said they'll shoot him a little change or whatever if they shot him out. Smooth and sexy shit. Good club foot. He the lamest of them all, man. This is the lamest of them all, man. Look at the hand motion, man. Like this dude right here.
You can have anything. You can have anything. You can have anything. My heart goes away. Think about you all the time. Think about you all the time. Think about you all the time. Forget to go my mind.
Damn, Foot say his hips wider than hers, but she got some hips now. Oh shit. She got on the kitty skates. Look at her little skate. Oh my God, this shit is too much, man. I'm sorry, man. Hold up, man. I'm gonna get through this shit in a minute. Damn. Oh man, shit. Hold on for a minute, man. Just let me just take a break. I'm coming right back. I promise you, I'm coming right back. I will come right back. I promise you. I promise you. All right.
Babylon times up. Told you my nigga we came into the jungle just to remind ya. Getting close to the sun and it's what's finding your mind, bruh. Activate the DNA of the chosen, let me remind ya. Hey, Babylon times up. Told you my nigga we came into the jungle just to remind ya. Getting close to the sun and the tropics finding your mind, bruh. Activate the DNA of the chosen, let me remind ya. Let me remind ya. Babylon times up. Told you my nigga we came into the jungle just to remind ya. Getting close to the sun and the tropics finding your mind, bruh. Activate the DNA of the chosen, let me remind ya. Let me remind ya. Don't worry about me, all is clear, the time is here, I'm worried about you. Don't worry about me, all is clear, the time is serious. Hey, niggas, they see me, they wanna be me, and they asking me, what am I doing? Talk about me, you stuck in Babylon, tell me what is you pursuing? Come fuck with the movement, you know that we groovy. Hip-hop in the jungle, man, you would've thought I was Scooby. Every single day, hear my DNA, practice what I say. Slit, while we living lies, I do not disguise, you impersonate. Every single day, hear my DNA, practice what I say. Get out of Babylon before destruction come, you gotta seize the day. Don't worry about me. Know it's something got you sleep. You need to learn how to see. Mathematics 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Babylon times up. Told you my nigga we came into the jungle just to remind ya. Getting close to the sun and the tropics finding your mind, bruh. Activate the DNA of the chosen, let me remind ya. Let me remind ya. Babylon times up. Told you my nigga we came into the jungle just to remind ya. Getting close to the sun and the tropics finding your mind, bruh. Activate the DNA of the chosen, let me remind ya.
Okay, alright, let's go, man.
What happened to the kitchen? What?
Look at them, look at them little clubs. Look at them little club skates. See them little club skates? You ain't see them little club skates, did you? Come on, man. One time with the one time, man. Let's go, man.
There's no gain. Understand that pain is supposed to make you because it made you that way. You were not here just to be perfectly packaged. Your perfection at its finest, these flaws, they don't vanish. I start to accept them. I start to love them. I start to hug and caress me because I know that I'm more than that, just I am everything in them. This reality brings pressure upon me. You can squeeze, you can bend, you can melt, but don't break on me. Transform your energy into what role has to be played. Embody the God energy that is in me today. I know that I am the source that I am. I connect to her. I connect to I. She is the source of this reality in my mind. No pain, no game. This reality don't play. I will gain true wisdom, true life, eternally. Because I honor the knowledge that Babaji has given to me. I am not lost, I have been found. The pressure that life gives me, it makes me proud. Because I wrote my program out knowing I will endure through it all. I will not fall to my demons or my desires. MODs, I hold them all. Streaming and beaming because of my melanated skin, nappy coily hair. One with the source I will become. I'm connecting to myself. I am one. Joy. Peace.
Come on, yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. It's too early for this shit, man. But we here. It's too early, but we here, man. It is what it is, man. Like I say, man, Clubfoot done had a lot of shit that stuff took place, man. He done got back on this motherfucking grind and shit. He up in this motherfucking shit all the way right now. You can't tell Clubfoot shit. But like I say, last night, though, it was a whole lot of sparks and shit that was flying. You know, Clubfoot was in his shit. He got at a few people and shit or whatever. He got mad, you know what I'm saying? Because me and Flute and shit was building or whatever. But before that we go to all of that shit, let's go to what me and Flute were building. You know what I'm saying? Aside from, you know what I'm saying, what Flute's saying and what Clubfoot's saying and what anybody's saying, let's just, you know, let's go into a little bit of this build or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Between me and Flute. Flute the God. The dude that be playing the flute. Yeah, Flute probably watching right now. Flute be up. Shout out to Flute. Yeah, Flute probably up right now and shit. Flute told us, you know what I'm saying, why he was fucking with Clubfoot. And the only reason why he was fucking with Clubfoot. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't no funny shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we get at people like, you know, one-on-one type of shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We don't be wanting no misunderstanding on nothing. Let's go, man. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. Make it make sense network over here. That's what we do.
On Instagram.
When you play that flute?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you I said, man, like I said, why are you trying to roast me? But later on, I kind of understood. Okay, I was like, okay, your main objective is to troll nature. Your main objective is to destroy a cult.
No. That's not my objective. See, you got it. That's why I'm here to clarify it. That's not my agenda. Okay, like this is the deal. Like I don't know you from a can of paint, but I seen you on Nature Boy's panel. But if I put your name on a shooting range target, you supposed to feel how I feel about Nature Boy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get that part right.
I hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why it's like that. Anybody else, I don't even be on that shit with them like that. They just want to get in between this beef shit. You see, I'm like, hey, if you want to get added into it, that's cool. I start going through shit and all that or whatever. But other than that, he is the primary target. You feel? He's the target. He gonna always be the target because of what he did.
But let me tell you, from what I've watched, multiple videos on you, you commentary, you do roast and report. That's your goal at the end of the day. So anybody that's on the panel that's on Nature's video, I understand it. Like I say, you need to make your money. I get that. As far as like I say, you get paid to do this.
Just like any other person get paid. So if you driving down the street and a cop pull you over, are you gonna get mad at the cop, or you gonna understand that they get paid to do that job? Right. So, and that's what I'm saying in reference to reporting on a code, you see, and that's all that this is. But this guy threatened my life. Okay, he did it on social media, you see. So for every fuck thing that he do, I'm gonna make sure I report on it. That's how they go. That's just the plain cut and simple. You don't see on my channel videos about other people, only about that nigga. Period. That's how they go. And it's gonna always be like that. So when I see you from when I had that video on there of you when you was playing the flute, I knew then that you was somebody that wanted to be a part of Carbonation. I knew then.
So can I expand on that?
Sure.
All right. Thank you for the honorable privilege to come out on your platform to let me expand on that shit. So first off, I don't have no intentions to go to join Carbonation. The only reason why I changed my name is because so I can come up on the panel.
Okay.
So that's kind of my main objective. And my second goal is to build my following.
Okay.
Me and him had this conversation before, so it was always cool. And also, like I say, I practice something called the mucusless diet healing system, written by Professor Arnold Eric. I feel like that knowledge is something that is beneficial. I think that could potentially be used by Carbonation, but I don't have no preference on wanting to join a man that's into his own thing as far as like dictating, or like I say, that's his business. And I try to stay out of all of the drama shit. And like I say, y'all guys, at the end of the day, like I say, y'all do this. What you said before, like I say, you can't get mad at anybody that is a cop that's doing their job. I'll take you as a human being. Like I say, we can have a dialogue. I'm not cussing at you. You're not cussing at me. Like I say, we're cool, man. So all I'm saying is just kind of just like, I see where you're coming at with the whole piece, and I hope you get where I'm coming with this whole thing. So yeah.
I understand, what you're saying right now, but I don't really get it, because it's like, for an example, if I wanted to work for Media Play, You know, if I want to work for Best Buy or whatever, you know, I simply go and I'd apply to, you know, work at Best Buy. But I'm not going to hang around the people that work at Best Buy, because after work, they might be doing a lot of incriminating stuff, drugs, all type of shit or whatever. I'm just, you know, really into the job part of it. So when you're looking at a person like Nature Boy, a well-known, self-proclaimed cult leader, once that you affiliate yourself with the cult leader, it's not like you're just doing business. See, it goes beyond you supersede the business part, because now it's personal. You see, because you said you changed your name only and solely to be on a panel. I'm not changing my name for shit. I don't put no emojis on shit, none of that shit. I don't need nobody to send no gifts or none of that shit or whatever. I'm just this what I do. I just report.
So let me ask you about this. All the people that's in the chat right now, why do they have the world on there? Is that simply just by choice, or are those people are mainly a part of the Being team?
Yeah.
So it's all by choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one was forced to do anything, like how the women in Carbonation are forced to do things for, you know, this master teacher, as he calls himself. No one's forced here.
If anybody that don't have the world on their name, how would you be able to identify them as not being a Carbonation member? How would you distinguish as far as like this, like you can trust this person and you can't trust this person?
Well, that's like when you watch the first 48 and it always got that A&E symbol down there at the bottom and stuff like that or whatever. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was on USA or motherfucking FX or any one of the damn shows. If it's first 48, I'm gonna watch that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as the people, you know, that rock with me that don't have a world on their name or ain't saying bye this or any of that or other shit or whatever, right? You know, I know exactly who they are because they enjoy the content. It's, you know, it's entertainment within itself. That's, you know, pretty much what I do. But I don't like question, you know, why the first 48 don't do this and don't do that. I mean, if it's a show, then, you know, I just watch the show. Just like people watch this show. They don't worry about all of the other stuff. You know, they're tuning in because of this, you see. So with you being up on the panel, you know, with this dude Clubfoot, as we call him, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not a messiah to me at all. Clubfoot. So being that you up there with Clubfoot, this, you know, has your affiliation within guilt to us, like that you want to be down with this stuff. This ain't no business stuff, because if it was business, you would be talking offline. That don't have anything to do with your channel or any of that stuff. I could start a channel today with no sub.
To contact you offline in an inbox,
right?
You online to do this.
You know why? I wanted to do it online because, see, I want the master teacher to understand something. You see, even though you don't know me and stuff like that, but you say you watched a couple of my videos and you remember that time and all this shit or whatever, which I do understand. But it's like, I have to report on this. I have to make an accurate report. You see,
as your job as a police officer. I understand.
You say I'm a police officer?
As your job, that's what you made the analogy of, right?
No. I was giving an example of a TV show, the first 48. I could have gave an analogy on any other show. I could have said Grey's Anatomy or motherfucking Chasing Grace or the Young and the Restless. Or if the Young and the Restless was on CNN, I still watch that motherfucker. If it's a throwback with Victor Newman on that bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to still watch it because it's some throwback shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be CBS all the time. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha. I follow.
So what I'm saying is this right here. Being that, you know what I'm saying, you sit up on a panel with them, like we noticed that at night, Nature Boy, he been having women falling asleep to, you know, what he called his downloads. But before you even came around, he was saying that downloads was like him giving his semen to members so that they could have his knowledge and stuff. So like what he did to you the other day, unknowingly to you, is he had you on that panel late night listening to a damn recording, and that's the same stuff he been doing to women. He be telling women they gotta isolate themselves and all this other shit or whatever just to be with him. So to me, the way I took it was like this dude low-key indirectly made an attempt to emasculate you by listening to this stuff, because he only had women up at night that be doing that kind of stuff.
and that's from your perspective. That's another type of perspective of thought.
No, he said that. He said that it's gonna be called Lonely Cabin, and he say at night the women gonna come over, sleep with him. They the potential to be in carbonate. That's what he said. I heard him. I got it recorded. I record everything.
Right, but again, technically, the people that's online, not all of those people are going to sleep with him. You see, that's the thing about with social media versus going somewhere physically to a location. Because believe me, man, I've gotten many questions as far as like from people asking me like, did you join carbonation? Did you do this? Like, really? Come on now, man. Like, you got all of these videos of positive stuff and negative stuff. Now, I think from the basis that of it, it's kind of like we just got to take what we get as far as from understanding of what we see. Because, like I say, when I see you doing your thing, World News Report, all of that type of stuff, the Beam team, I'm not hating on you. I feel like you could do things a little differently, in my opinion. I personally love Dashe Divine's content. I personally love Uncle Black's content. All of those people's content, I enjoyed. I think it was very entertaining versus just reporting, giving out somebody's address and all of that. I think that's kind of going to another level with the whole piece. But I mean, like I said, if you're to do all of that, I understand.
What level does it go to when somebody put your name on a shooting gallery target? What level does that go to? What is that? Is that just like a scratch on the you know? What's that? What does that mean? When somebody that shit, when somebody put your name on the motherfucking shooting range target, what the fuck that mean?
What you did to me?
No, I'm just saying what Nature Boy did to me.
I don't even recall that video. I don't even remember. I wasn't there.
I'm gonna play it on YouTube today. I'm gonna play the whole video.
Okay, I tune in. I definitely listen to the show tonight, and I analyze it.
I mean, I can show you a clip of it now. I can show you a clip with True writing my name on there. True,
no, I want you to put the entire video up so I can get a good like a good analyzation on what you're talking about. I want to see the entire thing because I mean, obviously, you're just going to shoot me a small clip of something that is not proven. How can you prove everything with just one clip of this small information?
Easy, because the only thing I got to do is show you what my name was on the motherfucking shoot range target. That proved everything right there instantaneously. That's just like if you was to ask me to prove that there were.
After you first?
Excuse me?
Are you saying that Nature Boy came after you first before you did any video on him?
What do you mean come after?
I mean, like reporting. Did he report on you before you did any type of commentary? Or like, did he come at you before any type of video that you have done in the past?
Neither the BBC.
Okay.
And the people that you just mentioned, Ashe Divine, Uncle Black, you just mentioned those people. I wasn't doing that stuff. See, you just said that. So when you ask me that type of question, you got to understand, right? It's a test I want you to look up. I want you to Google it. It's called the Minnesota Multiphasic Test. It's a test that has 645 questions, but there's only 13 questions.
Okay.
That's how I do interviews when I talk to people like how I'm talking to you now. See, you just answered it. You told it. You said it, dude. You said, hey, all these other people, I like when they did this and did that. But then you come back and then you ask me, oh, did he go at you first? See, this ain't a back and forth tit for tat thing. I'm showing you what a motherfucker did for me and did to me and why I'm going at they motherfucking neck. Now
So
you
what you said was he disrespected you first, basically, like he broke man code.
Yeah, he broke a man code to a lot of women. One woman, especially that I was friends with on Facebook. Yeah, he been broke the code. Yeah, he fucked up.
You
And
see,
he
man,
was,
let me tell you this. From as many videos as I've seen that you did roasting and report on him, I never seen any type of content about any of this. So I think this is very important that maybe you should bring up to him and maybe a couple of the members like that are really, like I say, maybe y'all can dialogue on it and have a healthy perspective on that shit. Because maybe he might have been he could be wrong for some stuff. I mean, maybe y'all just got to go deep into that. That's what I'm asking.
he don't want to go deep into that because he's too, you know what I'm saying, like attentive to disappearing children. You see, I don't like people do stuff like that. If I heard about you and you was with different women and they kept getting pregnant by you, Flute, and they didn't never had a baby, we'll have an issue. You know why? Because I'll be talking about it.
Right.
I'll be talking about it a lot. I'll be talking about it so people would understand what was going on, as opposed to people who are somewhat curious of the knowledge, or people who are somewhat curious from the business side of things, as you stated, sir.
Right. And what I'm saying too is, like I say, I'm thankful that you gave me your perspective on everything, what you feel. Now it would be good for me to get his perspective on all of that on video as well. Just
He gonna be mad at you. He gonna be mad at you. He gonna probably block you and all that shit because you talk to me. See, anybody that talk to me, they become like blackballed by him. Like he don't want to know. It's like you broke the code. Like when you said the man code and stuff or whatever. See, think about this right here, Flute.
Mm-hmm.
You just spoke about breaking a man code, but you got the God on your name. So when does it come a time through transitioning where you transition from a God to a man to bring it up to me about a man code that I'm supposed to adhere to? when does that happen? Like, so it's just certain times that you're a God and then you're human or whatever. Like, I don't get. Can you break that down to me?
Well, first off, I think the reason why you wanted me to come up on this live was to tell my as far as what the incident, what happened when we talked about, as far as like talking about another man and stuff. As far as that was the biggest issue, I think. And I apologize highly for bringing your name. Like I say, again, when we talk about Master Pussy, which I'm pretty sure you're aware of that name, maybe there are certain things that I can't speak on that y'all went through. Like I said, that's only fact. That's only information that I heard from one side of the story. But now, like I say, when I hear your side of the story, it could be totally different, totally opposite. So that's what I'm saying is I'm taking both sides as far as I want to hear a good analysis before I judge my own opinion. Because at the end of the day, it don't really matter to me, man. Because I can go out, street perform, do music, do all the stuff that I normally do, and y'all don't affect me. So.
No, not saying that, you know, anybody even has intentions, you know what I'm saying, of affecting you in any way at all. The thing is your association with a cult leader that was the reason behind you even mentioning other people's name, injecting them in something that you and I are talking about. That's why no one else is on this panel. This is solely about you and I. And what you were saying was, when I was sent the clip, you know, about all this stuff, what I did, and I did something with a kid and stuff or whatever, like that's nowhere on my record, like at all. But you know, for people who want to,
because at the
for people who are young, that never did any time before, I want to explain to you what kidnapping is. If I aim a pistol at you, you get scared and you take one step backwards, that's kidnapping.
Right.
That's what that is.
Yeah. And like I say,
I got multiple. You know why I got multiple? Because I pull out. I got multiple. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and it's weird to hear people like make up stuff. And I'm like, okay, so what you do for beans and for views, you don't understand that this is my life. But once that you do that, what you do is for free, you promote me because you bring people to my channel with a sincere interest in why is everybody talking about me. So it's cool. It's straight, you know. Yeah, it's cool.
And that's why I figured that you wanted me to come on a live video and interact with you versus me hitting you up personally. So
well,
I understand the game to this, man.
Well, not to say that, being that I'm the king of content, this will be documented within the content of dealing with anything that has to do with carbonation. See, there's a couple, matter of fact, there's 3 deaths that's unaccounted for up under the watch of Eligio Bishop. So with me reporting this, like BBC, when they did a documentary, man, that shit was like 3rd grade, yo.
Right.
That shit was 3rd grade. Now, when it comes to King World, right? When I break that Jim Jank down, I'm gonna make sure to be inclusive with damn near everything that happened, so we can have a better definitive understanding. Because I wouldn't want somebody like, you know, one of them other channels and stuff to do a documentary on this stuff or whatever, because they ain't gonna really tell it the way that it's supposed to be told. They ain't gonna be talking about Pharaoh and Ashe and people like Uncle Black. They're not gonna be mentioning them folks. You see, when the book was written, it was written about me and the trolls. You see, nobody asked Sybil to put me in the book. You see, so everybody that followed me, they are the trolls, and I'm World News, King World. See what I'm saying? So within all of this that'll be documented, this is the way that it goes. You see, I wouldn't want to do it behind the scene because I don't want nobody to think that it's something behind the scenes that I'm talking to you about. I'd rather talk to you publicly about it. You a man, I'm a man. Nature boy don't run you. He don't control you. He don't tell you what to do. You see? Because if somebody told me what to do, as soon as I got on this app, I would have got with somebody else's family. How the fuck I'm gonna be with somebody else's family? I got a whole live network. What the fuck I need with somebody's family? You can't convince me to be a part of your shit just for some views and all of that. Nah, man, we don't do that. I don't be tripping about this shit over here. This is just another platform for me. I just record all this shit and play it over there. That's all this is. I don't trip on that shit. You see, I don't have to be a part of anybody's family to be progressive in life. You know, as a solo as an individual, I progress like a motherfucker. That's right. You see, so I don't need a collective of people gregariously around me to feel like something. And I ain't putting shit on my name either. I ain't putting shit on that. Fuck that shit. Fuck a family.
I'm understanding that you're trying to educate me on not to want to do that, but I mean,
no, that's not. And if I gave you that impression, that's my apologies. You know, I'm only making an attempt to be able to clarify things, and I'm subjecting certain things and inject them to you right now only because I want you to know why I do what I do, as opposed to what you heard about what I do. Because you keep saying little stuff like, I keep hearing it like you keep getting stuck on how, when, and what. You keep getting stuck on them. You keep skipping them when we talking. And it's like, if you want to know how this happened and that happened and when this happened and what the reason is, just ask me. Because you keep hesitating when you say that. Everything else will just come out smooth, but you keep hesitating with them 3.
Okay, what are the main questions?
I don't know. I mean, whichever ones that you got. I'm just saying those are the 3 that I noticed while you're interviewing me or having a dialogue with me, because of the test that I told you that I studied while that I was incarcerated. I was one of the people that assigned motherfuckers to take the test. I read it front and backwards. I read it a whole lot. Sometimes I even watch TV shows backwards. A movie I ain't never seen, I fast forwarded to the end.
Okay.
I fast forwarded to the end. Everything else just some made up shit. I just want to see what they talking about. That's why I told you first 48. Because when first 48 started off, somebody already that got killed. The whole time they just trying to figure out who did it.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Okay. Right. I just fast forward that motherfucker. That's all I do. I ain't got time to watch the whole thing. Only thing I watch is HGTV. And I'm not even in the tropics. I want to learn carpentry. I want to get better at being able to build, because I can build verbally great. I'm good at that.
So let me.
But if I was in tropics, I would want that skill to be able to build, not so much as properties on a real estate level, but just being able to build. You feel what I'm saying? For my family, for the people that's connected with me. And when I say family, that's bigger than a Bigo family. It's the people that's aligned with doing the right thing, despite how people feel about it.
Right. So let me ask you this, man. What's your analyzation on a mucusless diet, and what is your views on as far as just health in general? And I know this is something that you kind of steered away from that. So
I never steered away from it because you never inquired.
Well, I mean, when I hear you doing videos on like commentary videos on nature, you always kind of talk as if that's a bad thing. I want to hear your opinion on it.
You know why I talk about the bad thing of the B6 diet? Because of the death of Maggie Magdalena Sevilla. That's why. Which her name is Mama Dia. So that's why I speak about the B6 diet, and I call it the B6 diet, like B-S-I-C-K, sick, like B6 diet. That's why I speak about it like that. And I also speak about it like that because I know that she's the one that actually wrote the cookbook, but Nature Boy was the one that benefited off of it on Amazon, you know. So that's why, you know, the B6 diet.
I'm trying to get a big analyzation on what do you think about a healthy diet in general, as far as just what's your ideology on that?
If it apply to you, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you asking me if that's what I do, or if I want to go back and forth with you on which one is better or some shit or whatever.
I mean, I'm talking about as far as if other people make videos on a healthy based diet, as far as like a mucusless diet, you would be an ingredient with it, as far as like 100%, as far as like
Baba Sabi already did that. Baba Sabi did that for years.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody after Baba. Nobody.
Right. But you know, there was somebody before Sabi, which not a lot of people don't know, was Professor Arnold Eric, where Dr. Sabi ended up getting his information from. So
that's what I'm referring to, brother. What I said is there'll be no one after Baba. And the reason I stated that because of that red, black, and green RBG flag that Baba Sabi carried, which I'm in a line with, sir. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah.
Start playing videos of me just teaching stuff, because like that's not what I do. Like as far as having a dialogue with you about a mucusless diet, I mean, yeah, we can base it on Sabi. But I mean, if you want to speak about somebody that was prior to Dr. Sabi, okay, boom, that's what's up. I mean, Bill, I mean, you can go all the way in on it if you want to. But if you asking me about my diet and why I'm not subscribed to a mucusless diet, I just don't eat pork. You feel me? That's what the Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali told us. You eat what won't hurt you, okay? That's it. All of those extra, no, I'm not with that, period. I ain't with it, period. I done had lots to, I built with gods on the yard. Like for 7.5 out of 13 years of me being incarcerated, I done been an imam, an amir, the grand sheik, just dealing in the nation of gods and earth within itself, man. I done built with brothers, man. Like I'm 720, dude. Like straight up. Like I don't sit online and then try to say, you know, try to convince people to want to eat certain stuff. I eat what the fuck I want to eat. You eat what you want to eat. You do what you gonna do. Because what I'm doing right now, I done already thought about this shit and why it had to be in addition to my life, as opposed to listening to somebody else trying to, you know, inject certain shit to take away from the fuck nigga shit that they into, like Nature Boy. Because that's all that he's doing any motherfucking way. He sit up all damn day and talk to you about some shit about your diet and why you need to eat healthy and all this shit or whatever. That ain't what we talking about. We talking about that woman that died, Mama Dia. And we're talking about Zoka's baby. We're talking about F. Root's baby. We're talking about all these different people that died up under your care. We're talking about that, and the fact that you chose one of the guys who is considered self-proclaimed as being one of the greatest trolls in the world. you chose to put his name on a shooting range target, which means that for the entirety of your life, you will be trolled.
You talking about yourself?
You be trolled. You said what now?
You talking about yourself, right?
Yes, self-proclaimed, one of the greatest.
Okay, man. Like I say, as egotistic as that sounds, like I say, I mean, it's obviously, like I say, we're not going to agree on that. But I mean, my opinion is that, like, man, like I say, you can live your life how you want to do it.
Okay, let's build. Okay, so let's build. What's before the ego? Since you said that was egotistical, what's before your ego?
I mean,
what's before your ego, sir? What's before your ego? It's your id, brother. That's your subconscious. See, that's why I don't sit on here and do this, because I know you ain't read the books I read. Whether you listen to that dude or not, we can just start going head for head right now. Like, because I ain't even gonna play no games with you, dude. You ain't gotta keep skipping how, what, and when with shit. Whatever that you want to ask, just go ahead and bring it. You said some fuck nigga shit about me that was untrue. Now you on my panel wanting to ask me about my diet. My diet don't have shit to do with what the fuck we talking about. I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck I'm gonna eat. That ain't got shit to do with nothing. It got everything to do with why you improperly stated me out of context with what I'm doing.
Okay, can I speak on that real fast?
Sure.
All right. So when I look back in the day at people like Ashe Divine, including Young Pharaoh, they all did dialogue and commentary on nature, but they also had other things they taught. And as far as like with higher perspectives on diet, life in general. So my thing is this: what are you teaching the people? What are you really educating folks about that's going to vibrate for folks to a higher understanding and a higher diet and a higher, as far as like understanding V equals P minus O. Vitality equals power minus obstruction. What I'm seeing is just obstruction on your platform. So educate me, brother.
Okay, you know who Mike Wallace is?
No, I never heard of him.
Mike Wallace is the guy that interviewed El Hajj Malik El Shabazz.
Okay.
You know what that is, right?
Yes, I've heard of that name.
Malcolm X.
Yeah.
The history that Mike Wallace had, he was known for nothing else other than being a reporter.
Right.
That's what I do. This is what I do. It ain't no nothing else cut dry down the middle. If you affiliated with the shit, you were just a part of it. That's just all it is to it. I mean, I wouldn't want to leave nobody out.
Okay.
I talk to Honor next or whatever. I mean, I don't want to leave nobody out. I mean, because I'm pretty sure you all have questions about who I am and what I do. I mean, I don't want to, just say, well, hey, we make a segment about this guy or whatever. We just know you sit up there with him and you sit up there with the women at night that fall asleep with Nature Boy.
Okay. Well, I will tell you right now, you don't have to worry about me going to carbonation. You don't have to worry about any of that.
You support him?
I support the movement as far as the idea. I don't support a lot of the lower self stuff.
So what? So you support a cult. You support a cult where the leader of a cult actually had his baby mother in a circle of cult members, and he beat her up and kicked her in her motherfucking back. That what you telling me, brother? Because I ain't for no yin yang like that now. Now that's what you, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. I mean, I don't change my name to shit if I ain't into it. You feel? I'm a little low.
A video of that?
Have I seen a video?
You have a video of it.
It's in the book that I did audio to as well. I got an audio book online. Somebody else wrote it though. That woman named Sabelle. But yes, Sabelle talked about it, and Shaka Zulu talked about it. So now I don't have no video on it because they already verbally, publicly stated this while live. So no, I don't have
no evidence.
Too many people are saying this stuff, man. They saying that this is what the cult leader did. So I couldn't be a part, nor could I stand on anything, nor could I stand behind him or back him in anything, knowing that there's no way possible. If I know it, look here, brother. You could be one of the greatest people in the world, have all this knowledge, know all this stuff out, you know, your diet and all this shit or whatever, man. But if you beating a woman up, man, in a circle of people, man, I think you a fuck nigga. I think you a whole line fuck nigga. Straight up. I'm from the old school, bro. And it wouldn't even be no gun, bro. We just gotta fight. I think you a fuck nigga. Straight up. If you support that fuck nigga shit, that's what you into. I'm from the old school, bro. From the old school, my nigga. That's why I said 13 straight. Before anybody was out here on the internet posting these videos and all that shit or whatever, I was reading the books then. Before motherfuckers even had the idea. Like straight the fuck up. We was building then. You ever read Niggas to Gods? Part 1 and 2?
You said nigga to God?
Niggas to Gods.
Niggas to God.
By Akil.
Say that again.
By Akil.
No, I'm not hip to that.
Yeah, that's a dope book. You should read that. But before you read that, read the ISIS Papers by Frances Cress Welsing. You ever heard of that?
Now I did.
Okay, Frances Cress Welsing is the sister who broke down signs, shapes, and symbolism dealing with Western philosophy within itself. That's what she is. He was taught by a brother whose name is Neely Fuller Jr. That's the dude that be on the cartoon with the red glasses. They got the real deep voice that be talking and shit. And the little cartoons, they got cartoons of Cyrus Suit and Steady, Polite, Ashar, you know, from the Hebrew Israelites. It's just different video stuff, whatever. But anyway, her book actually breaks down a lot of the science that I see online that people are not paying attention to in reference to science and symbolism. Okay, so when you get to, when you thank me, you could thank me late. Matter of fact, you could thank me now, because once that you read it, you're gonna see then why I think the way that I do and I move the way that I do, and why I could not support a cult leader like Clubfoot because of what he represents. He ain't nothing but a racist ass white man in a black body. That's all he is. A big hip, racist ass white man, confused ass little white boy at the time who got sexually abused. That's all he is. That's all he is, man. That's all he is.
Stuff in the book format.
Oh,
like,
I got
you're talking about. I'm talking about like the stuff that you try
I
to
got
teach.
my stuff. It's a book. I wrote a book. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Flute. I'm on deck. So I might just play I might play 4 chapters. Matter of fact, let me I'm gonna let Siri transcribe it. I hadn't thought about that. You smart as hell. Let me do that. Yeah, you smarter than some bitch, man. What's that?
This is Professor Arnold Arendt. This is the cat that Dr. Sabi was studying. And I really, really highly recommend you get a book, the Mucusless Diet Healing System book.
I don't need it, brother. I don't need it. I just don't eat pork. I don't need it. You see how I look? How you think I am? Look, how you think I am? Look at my skin. Look at my skin. Look.
Man, you need a book, man. I highly recommend, like I say, check out the book.
You look older than me. You look older than me. You ain't no older than 32 years old, man. I can look at you and tell you're not even older than me.
I'm 26.
That's what I'm telling you. We're 26. Yeah. I'm 42.
I don't know what happened with the audio with this video. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm gonna make sure that I make it up for you. You know what I'm saying, with this live stream with Flute. Yeah, I thought it was all the way to the clear, but for some reason it's going in and out. Let me track down and then see what the hell is going on right quick. because I want y'all to hear this right here. Because this right here shows and prove, man, like the people that Clubfoot be talking to, like how he be running game on their motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, among other damn things. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I had someone else record this. I didn't record this, so hold on for a minute. I don't know what's going on or how this happened or none of that. My bad, family. Like I say, I'll try to get the rest of this video, you know what I'm saying, upload what you see in the mass majority of, you know what I'm saying, what took place, how that went down or whatever. And then, like I say, later on, then we had Clubfoot done blanked on Flute. Yeah, he done blanked on Flute. He done down there blanked on every damn body, to tell you the damn truth. I got to see which one it is that he was blanking. And I'm going to run that too, because he had some choice words to say to folks and stuff or whatever, you know. And then I got the upload too when he got that little ass motherfucking ponytail. Yeah, when he got that little ponytail and shit. Yeah, the Clubfoot exclusive. Hold on, I'm gonna play it so his head. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna try to get his head so you can really see how that motherfucker look like a black ass musky dime. Yeah, his head look like a black ass musky dime and shit. He got DJ Khaled and them up there with him and shit. Yeah, DJ Khaled and the rest of them clowns. Then that white woman, Lisa and shit, got her ass up there. You know, she always with the shits. And you already know to make it make sense, network gonna continue to make this shit make sense with all this shit with these weirdo ass people, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Got him.
She give me fake vibes. It's not even you, my nigga. It's her.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not that one. You know what I'm saying? If Q fake, then Liddy fake too. Really? Okay. I'm gonna show you how fake I am. You understand?
How Liddy fake?
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, please tell me how I'm fake. Please tell me.
People think I'm fake
Please.
all the time too as well.
They want a reaction out of
Just
you,
stay
bro.
consistent.
No. I ain't giving them no. You know what I mean? Listen, you know what I mean? I don't scream. I don't yell. You know what I mean?
This dude is mad fake. This dude was wanting me to come on this panel. I went up on this panel, talked to him, told him because I was out, I was going to get back at him. You know, it's raining and shit. I'm trying to get a haircut. The motherfucking barbershop ain't open. And I'm doing a whole bunch of other shit in and out of Walmart. I'm doing a whole bunch of shit. So I'm telling him when I get to the crib, we'll go ahead and then build. But this is when Clubfoot got to him. Now, people had also related to Clubfoot that Flute had been on my panel. And just like the other night, then we had the lady that came through. You know, we had the sister that came through that was saying that, you know, Clubfoot kicked her up off of the panel. I got all of that stuff right there, too. So we'll get all that work in the AM, y'all.
I appreciate that people think that, you know what I'm saying, basically I'm a fake ass nigga.
Then the little dude down there in the bottom hand corner, that's the dude that was telling Clubfoot that we were live, and he was showing a piece of the live and shit, the little Cali the God dude and shit. Yeah, he was putting Clubfoot and them up on game and shit when we were live. Yeah, he be riding around trolling and shit too.
Cause you know what I mean, like at the end of the day, you know what I mean, like the only thing I did basically was defend, you know what I'm saying, my name and who I am and what I stand for and all that.
He killed me with holding that motherfucking holding that little microphone up to his mouth, man. That make the audio fucked up. That's how that shit sound. I can't stand that shit.
Stay 10 toes down in any fucking situation. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You know, these trolls, man, they can suck something. I don't give a fuck. I'm a New York nigga first, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost. You know what I mean? So I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me or not. You know what I'm saying? On some shit. What you eat don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You show me some fake shit I did.
Then the little Cali dude and shit got the damn lime green cup and shit in his hand. Like, come on with that fruity shit, man. Come on, man.
All y'all do is record any motherfucking way.
Yeah, you already know what it is. I told you that was gonna be recorded. The only reason it wasn't recorded because I wasn't at the damn house.
Probably recording this live right now.
Yeah, they weird as shit. They be recording it and then they screenshot it.
Hey, yo, word up, man. I'm gonna have to scream at Pop Smoke, man, for real.
Hey, make it the picture of the
Wait till I get that Pop Smoke, yo.
They chat join. That shit is weird.
I done seen myself on YouTube so many motherfucking times with Baba. You understand?
Yo, that's sick. corny. That shit
Listen, dude. Yo, that shit corny.
corny.
Y'all
That
corny.
shit
Y'all niggas is
corny.
corny. Y'all corny out here, man.
That shit
Y'all
corny.
shit. You know, man, stop gifting
But
me.
you gotta understand, some of them people have been like that their whole
Wait a
life.
minute,
Why
wait
are
a
you
minute.
going off?
Y'all
I'm
stop
so
fucking
confused.
gifting me, man. On some G shit. I'm not here for that. I don't give a fuck. If I need help, I ask for it. Stop fucking gifting me. On some G shit. I'm not here for that. I'm here for him. I'm here for the God. You understand?
Oh my gosh, yo.
Stop gifting
Look at the Lisa lady right there.
me. Don't gift me. That's why I
Don't
don't
kiss me. Don't kiss me.
trap my bags, man. Straight like that. Y'all niggas think I'm fake, nigga.
Hey yo, straight like that, man. Y'all niggas think I'm fake, yo.
And I can leave this whole situation alone.
I can leave this whole situation alone.
And just roll dolo like I've been doing.
I could just roll dolo like I've been doing.
It don't even matter.
It don't even matter.
But nigga, I'll never be fake to him. Never.
Hey yo, nigga, I'll never be fake to him.
I'm always loyal to this nigga.
I'm always loyal to this nigga.
Always. Since I've been fucking with him since the first day I came around, I've been nothing but fucking loyal. Straight like that. On some G shit. I know what this name was gonna do to me on
Oh god, man.
fucking Bigo.
Now this old girl right here that was standing up like boss player for Clubfoot and shit, man. Clubfoot, he be handling these sisters, man, and these dudes, man. That's why he be having dudes like the DJ Khaled dude coming up here and shit. That's the DJ Khaled dude, man. He call himself Liddy. We call him Kitty Khaled. DJ Kitty Khaled. That's his name. Kitty Khaled right there. Kitty. That's Kitty Khaled right there. You feel me? He up here capping for Nature Boy and shit. You hear? He talking that New York shit or whatever, like Nature Boy from New York or whatever. Look at this shit, man. This shit is mad. Man, this ain't nothing but comedy, yo.
Niggas was gonna look at me funny and all that. I didn't give a fuck. I don't even fuck with niggas no more. I fuck with this side.
Lady, stop screaming, man.
Nah, I mean, come on, man. Like, God, these niggas is fucking weird to me, bro.
Yeah, but chill, man. You
Kitty Khaled.
know my shit.
We the best.
Like, come on, man. I'm healing right now. Dude. I ain't come off for all that.
I'm healing.
Come on, man. You know what I'm going through right now, bro.
I'm healing
True.
right now.
So you said that your oh, sorry. You said that your Venus is in Sagittarius.
Yeah, Venus is in Sagittarius.
So is mine. So what did you learn about that then?
Man.
The Venus is Sagittarius?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
So is my Mars.
Wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are your houses?
I think so.
Nature Boy, what's wrong? Where you been, man?
I'm trying to like keep it cool. I'm trying to keep it cool.
Changing the subject.
I mean, like all that.
It's just extra. People are extra.
You know, I'm just trying to keep it cool, you know, all that, you know.
People are always gonna say shit. Fuck them. Yeah, both. It's the house. Both of my houses. Nice house. Mm-hmm.
Look at that gay ass face, man. Why are you looking like that? Look at that little ponytail, yeah. Oh my god. This shit is crazy, man.
See, your jaw looks better. Now you back, baby.
He's back, baby.
Oh yeah,
look at Clubfoot.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. You feel better? What'd you do? Get it pulled?
no, I ain't get pulled. I'm going tomorrow to get a root canal, actually.
Okay. How you feeling now?
Yeah. Oh, I'm good. The shit went left. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm trying to keep the vibes up. But I was really mad at Q, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because I was looking at Q left, like with the left eye, like, because I was like, she phony as hell, because she asked me, like, she missed me where I've been. I'm like, yo, you got my phone number. You know what I mean? Like you got my
I'm
channel.
jealous.
Huh?
I'm jealous.
Jealous of what? Her having your
I
phone?
sent
I thought
you.
you was a dude.
You thought what?
I thought you was a dude. The way I appreciate that, y'all.
Nature Boy said he thought she was a dude.
I thought
Why
you was
you
a
be
dude.
forgetting about me? I
'Cause
had
I
the
don't-
braid.
You ain't got no picture up, so I thought you was a dude because you got a dude in your picture, so I thought you was a dude.
Oh, that's my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know. I just seen a dude, so I was like,
But I want your number, Baba.
Me
Yo,
too.
it's definitely some
well, I told
people
y'all
that act
before I
like they
got.
was
I
fucking
told
with
y'all
you.
before.
I sent you my
Before
WhatsApp
I got
number.
off. Where you
Like-
live out the country?
I live in Germany, but I'm going to the U.S. tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So I told everybody, right?
Oh, okay.
I was like, yo, before I get offline and take these 3 days off, like hit my inbox with my number. I know I said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just send me your number. Let's stay in touch. I'm gonna go on a break. I said that. You feel what I'm saying? So
Well, I wasn't here for that.
You
part.
don't get breaks. Let me tell you something. You have to keep up your positive energy. Because when I'm going through the most, even if I'm just in the comments, I come listen to you and you always uplift my spirit. If your spirits are low, then it affects all of us.
I've been thinking about my life and how I'm living it. In the tropics for a couple months and now I'm killing shit. Digging deep into my soul like the old, they be drilling it. OG told me leave them in their ways cause we ain't feeling it. Take the righteous path and not they path because they stealing shit. Even if it mean they take your life, now that's the realest shit. Chose to leave my generation cause it ain't no men in it. Screaming fuck the government and you know that I meant this shit. Okay, realize the end is imminent. You offended cause I speak the truth or fuck your feelings then. Cognitive dissonance sizzling, but I'm a lyricist. I remember days when I was immature and innocent, primitive, but my head a few times now I'm listening. Diligent in teaching people about false imprisonment. Ignorant got you retarded like you on some Ritalin. Change your ways, the fact you hearing me is no coincidence.
Yeah, my boy, you already know what it is.
Break.
I don't agree with that one. Your body's telling you to slow the fuck down. You slow the fuck down. I think it's okay that you took a break.
I saw you skating earlier. I skate too. That's nice.
Skating, working out.
Look.
I just ain't
skating.
I don't know. Don't let them get to you, lady.
Let them get to you, lady. Let them get to you, lady.
Definitely don't let them get to you.
Damn, lady.
I got more lovers than haters. That's what's up. I see you, Pa.
Lady, you know how attacked I was when I first came into this live? You just ignore it.
Who, me?
But
No, I was talking to
Betty.
Not right now. I'm not all the way healed. You feel what I'm saying? So I just came back on here. This is just say welcome back and let y'all know the updates of what's going on with me. But
way healed yet.
You know what I'm saying? So
he wasn't 100%.
I'm still not all the way. You know what I mean?
Smell me.
My shit. You know what I mean? Trying to keep everything like this, but when
Right,
you had
exactly what Chrissy said. You see what Chrissy said?
What?
What?
I appreciate it, Chrissy. So when Q had asked me that question, I was cool until she asked me that question. When she asked me that question, it was like, yo, you got my number, right?
He transitioning.
But then I remember like coming online and just looking to see what's going on. She was online and Liddy all day. And I'm like, hey, we miss you, Bubba. Miss you. What you mean? Like,
maybe she was joking.
Huh?
Maybe she was joking.
Or some people just don't even think about it like that. Some people just don't even think about the.
Nature Boy transitioning to the divine feminine.
I know a lot of people.
She wasn't joking.
They mean to call, but they don't.
She wasn't joking.
You heard it here first, y'all.
Man, like
I'm telling you some real shit. He want to be a woman.
So I'm thinking.
Watch what I tell you. This the transition to the divine feminine, yo.
I'm like, I'm not trying to attack you. You have my number, but
listen how he talking out soft and shit.
Just to check the temperature, she in Liddy room, and I'm like, and this is supposed to be like a potential something.
Just remember, I told you this shit now when it jump off.
So it had nothing to do with Liddy. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Because Liddy was on the phone with me.
Watch. Just watch now.
When I went to the dentist, he was on the phone with me the whole time. But when I'm on Bigo, I don't think Liddy even got my number. Liddy, you ain't even got my number. I don't think you got my number. It was more her, because I was looking at her like,
shout out to Bossy.
I seen you.
Nicole, what up? You know I gotta speak.
And like, it's kind of weird to me because she was like, you know what I mean? Like,
wait, so how does that make you feel?
It make me feel weird because it's like you wasn't even thinking about. I seen her like constantly on Liddy's shit, so I'm thinking like basically on his dick, like just always every time Liddy live, she in Liddy's, and I could already pick up the vibes like, oh, she filming Liddy. But at the end of the day, well, take the fucking Q to God off your name then. Like,
look.
You know what I mean? If you vibing with Liddy now, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like
she vibing with Liddy. So she vibing with Liddy.
Fuck with me like that. Why get on my pants?
Hey Nicole, he talking about the girl from last night.
Fuck with you still when you don't, and then as soon as I bring it up, you leave.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like soon as I get on live, you bounce.
See?
Why they say Q was on World News Bigo? What is that?
She giving me vibes, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. She giving me like, I don't know, with my thing. A lot of people be doing scandal on me. Like people be backstabbing me like all the time. So sometimes I be expecting the work. I expect people to do fuck shit. When people be loyal, that's a surprise to me. So it's like people like Q. Why you got my name? Why you got the name up though? And then you doing fuck nigga shit. It seemed like, I don't know. It just seemed weird. I'm not fucking with her no more. You can fuck with her, Liddy. I'm not fucking with her. And if she'll do it to me, eventually she'll do it to you. So it's just characteristic. You know what I mean? I think you should peep it. And as a friend, I'm just reaching out to you, let you know, like, be careful with Shorty, because if she'll do it to me, it's just a part of her character. So at the end of the day, I was peeping that, and then you took it left. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really her I was peeping like.
Maybe she was being loyal, but she was doing that to get your attention and get you to come back on Bigo.
Nah,
no.
See, that's
Does she have
now you're making me look at you weird, because it's like, why would you even? Who the fuck think like that? And then you said that. Now I think you think like that, and I ain't gonna fuck with you.
Chrissy does something good though. Does she have like really high like Libra qualities?
I don't know. Like all I know is that
curious.
I just see fuck nigga energy from a mile away. So
who is a Libra?
So is it like a couple situation?
Why get off the panel like that? Like why get off the panel like that? Why not address me and shit? But she just left. So that means like you left the way you left. So don't come back. You feel what I'm saying? Like don't come back.
Okay, Nicole, Bossy, Ty, Nelly. This was everything that was going on at the time when old girl had came over to the panel with us. This was okay. Now y'all, pretty much caught up with what's going on. See, I knew what was going on because I was running back and forth and recording the shit. So I knew what the hell was going on. Every damn thing that was going on.
Back, you know what I'm saying? And then if you're not gonna come back, take that shit off your name and name yourself something else and go back. And if y'all
see, you trying to tell us she need to take that Q to God off her name. Take that Q to God off your name.
You fucking with Liddy and Liddy fucking with you. I'm not fucking with him no more. Cause now I know that Liddy he'll fuck me over for a chick. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I don't fuck with people that fuck with people I don't fuck with. So I'm letting Liddy know that
there we go.
I'm not fucking with her.
That's true.
That was fun to say.
The way I'm from, we don't befriend people that's enemies to us. Like if you
mobbing with your goblin,
you mobbing with my goblin, then you know what I mean. Then you my goblin. You know what I'm saying. So a friend of my enemy is mine. So you know what I'm saying. So if you fucking with that shit, then you can fuck with her. Yo. Like I just feel like I'm not fucking with her. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm on this app. I'm real. Like I don't this app. In real life. I'm not somebody behind a screen playing one way that I'm a real dude in real life and I move real. And for my friends, you know what I'm saying, I'm loyal. So for me, it's like if I'm fucking with you and you say, yo, I ain't fucking with this bitch. And I ain't fucking with her either. I ain't fucking with that nigga either. From where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah. So, you know, I see her like jumping on his panel, whoop-de-wooing with the Q, the God on the name and all that, on some fake shit. And she come over here, and I'm like, yo, my
Now,
nigga,
is she
like,
saying God like you, or is it after his name? What's her purpose?
his name, I don't think he could fit that in there. That's why I think he did that. Am I right, Liddy?
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. True indeed.
Yes, I pretty much figured that out. But my thing is with her was like the vibe. Every time I was in the room, I was like, I gotta go, yo. I just left because I was like, I don't even like the way this feel right here. Because Shorty was like all on number one. And she was, every time I went in the fucking joint, Shorty was on Liddy Dick. And I'm like, okay. That's
mad disrespectful. Yeah.
And instead of her just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Take the God off your shit and fuck with Liddy. You know what I'm saying? And leave me the fuck alone. Don't come back in my room. So when I spotted her, she felt bad. She calmed down and then got off, tucked the tail. You know what I'm saying? Like a coward. But that's the kind of people I don't want around me. You know what I'm saying? So
he should have just kicked her out the room.
Well, it's better to know now than know, 5 years down the road, a year down the road.
I'm just able to peep it more better
You've
now.
gone through it so many times. I feel like you got to learn from it, right? You can't just keep making the same mistakes with people over and over again.
Do you arch your eyebrows like that, or are they naturally like that?
Who?
You.
No, I don't arch my eyebrows. What do you think?
I'm gonna arch my eyebrows like that. That shit fine. It's fine. I like that.
You weird.
I get that a lot. It's okay, I accept it.
There's nothing wrong with being weird. Nothing wrong with being weird at all.
Not like even on this app, you could watch people. You know what I'm saying? Watch them close. Watch people close. You feel me? Then you see who's who. And certain people, like, cause I did a lot of time in prison, so and I study. I'm from New York, so I study psychology of people's mind and how they move. You understand? So it doesn't matter if you're a female or you a dude. People are people. Psychologically, their minds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You look at how people move, how they do things. You can understand who they're for you, who really not there for you.
Mm-hmm. That's
You know
true.
So it's not that niggas get hated for putting the God in their name, because you're gonna get clout if you put the God in your name, if you know how to use it right. You could say like, oh, I put the God in my name and I got hated for it, or I got hated because I was seen with you, but hate fuels this app. Matter of fact, if you ain't got no haters, you're not popping on here. You know what I'm saying? So that could appear as clout. You know what I'm saying? So just because somebody like, oh, well, I put the name on there and I got hate for it, oh, the fuck you did? And you really got attention for it. And attention equals money on this app. So I don't even want to go to the point of people saying like, oh, well, I stuck up for you. I don't need you to stick up for me, man. I'm right here. I hold my shit down. You know what I mean? I don't need you to talk for me or nothing like that. I just need you to be a better version of yourself and apply knowledge to yourself and stop giving the haters any kind of energy. Like, do that for me. But it pays to argue on this app. It pays to buck off on this app. But in the end, it's not good for you.
That's right.
You know?
No, it's not.
I can't get my shit set up different. So what I'm saying, I can't
your boy.
Yeah.
When you gonna come to my panel one day? Because I want to introduce you to my family. Like, it's my real life family. And I talk to my mom and dad about you all the time. I talk to them about you all the time. They're like, who is this person? My mom would watch your Instagram videos, all of them. She was like, this is interesting.
Why you calling Instagram?
Who?
You.
to call you daddy? Because you done played with me. Okay. I get a little excited sometimes. Yeah, but I've been telling my mom and them about you, and I want them to see you. So I want you to come to my panel one day. You know, a lot of people like, Lady G, weird as fuck, which I've noticed I weird, but I don't feel as weird when I'm around people who are like myself. You feel what I'm saying?
It's the frequency of people that understand what you're saying without.
I'm very much so lost right now.
You lost?
Lost, Lady Jill.
You need help being found?
What's that face? What is that face? It was the face for me. I don't know about y'all. Your facial expressions kill me every time. Something happens, your face is just instant with like the perfect look. I don't get it. Bro, pop it out.
Wait, how am I dressed? What's wrong with my outfit? You don't like it? I like it. Daddy, you like it?
I don't know who you talking to, Reed.
Oh, this girl in the comments said, "Why? Number one, why are you dressed like that?"
You're comfortable.
I mean, I'll show you.
I got to fall back for like 3 more days after this.
Well, send your number before you fall back.
This is crazy.
I still want to know though. What did you figure out? What did you
This first of all, really sitting there with the weird vibe on him.
I know it's the arm up here.
Am I nice? Why are you looking like that?
You got a nice body, but your mind is not nice, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Her body is definitely popping. Oh,
the universe is still working on me. You understand? You didn't happen overnight either. Give me a chance.
What?
Well, let me take my glasses off for you, because you like when I take my glasses off. So you can see me. Because y'all done played with me.
Oh, yeah. The fuck? I couldn't find the fucking end button. It's crazy. I could not find the end button. It was like,
I was wondering what facial expressions you were making.
That was really funny. I'm not gonna lie.
You weren't paying attention. You were looking at
I'm not.
Hey, Max.
I really wanted to laugh. Everyone saw that. Sorry.
What's good, Liddy? What's good, man?
No, I'm too silly not to laugh at that.
I'm sitting here listening, man. I'm listening to you. You know what I mean? I'm, letting you, basically be you, my G. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't go back and forth with you. I can't tell you how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only can show you what's real, nigga. I can't do that, bro. I can't fake a front for nobody. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, me personally, I never had an intention on choking or stepping on nobody's toes or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody around me, they was around me, you know what I'm saying? But I never had no intentions on hollering at nothing or doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just listening, God. That's it. You know what I mean?
What's up?
Chief, I was gonna ask you, did Liddy tell you what happened earlier?
What happened earlier?
Okay. So you know that World News came up on the panel and on Liddy's thing, right? Did you?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So yeah, it was kind of like basically what happened was I spoke up and said some stuff on the panel earlier, which I shouldn't have did. I regret it as far as like speaking up about another man's business. I know that y'all teach that, and like I said, that's a high principle. So I went ahead and later on got on the panel with World and basically apologized for speaking up for something I didn't know. You know what I mean? Basically saying his name.
Whose name?
World.
You got on whose panel? You got on World's panel and said his name?
So basically what happened was I was on Liddy's platform and I was speaking up about, we was talking about Master Pussy and what Master Pussy was saying and shit. And Master Pussy was I basically,
you just say Master P, man?
No, the you know the woman that's on that does commentary.
I knew this shit was
This
gonna
is why
happen.
I'm about to take a break, y'all.
I mean,
I'll take a break.
I'll leave it alone.
Yo, the thing is about it, like, yo, like me leaving let me know a lot about the people that I'm dealing with, because it's like me leaving let me know a lot about the people I'm dealing with, because it's like, yo, y'all should know how to conduct yourselves when I'm not around. And I knew that when I left, that niggas was going to show their true.
Man, now what y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I had talked to Flute earlier. I talked to Flute the God earlier and shit. I mean, that's why I played it to show y'all this and how all this shit right here took place and how it went down. Right?
Colors, because they ain't got nothing to do. And if I don't got no panels up, then what was y'all going to do with yourself? That was like a test to y'all. Like, and what y'all doing? I'm hearing about this shit. And it's like, yo, my nigga, like,
now the
not you, nigga. I don't know what you. I'm talking about you, Flute.
Oh shit! He said, "Nah, I'm talking about you, Flute." You see what I'm saying? You see how Clubfoot be doing? Clubfoot, like he like real. Clubfoot don't like that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want Flute to be doing no shit like that or whatever, man. Yeah, and you see, Flute went right over there. You see, and I tried to tell him that Clubfoot was gonna be mad. I told him Clubfoot, I was like, Clubfoot gonna be mad because you been talking to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Flute was like, nah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, really with that shit. I ain't trying to go to carbonation. Flute was like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, for the beans and shit. That's all that Flute said. Yeah, see, Clubfoot mad because see, he having people that at one time that was sitting on his shit that's coming over to the Livers network. That's all that is. I understand his frustration. I understand why he upset and stuff like that, but we can't do that, Clubfoot. You can't do that, Clubfoot. And like I say, when all that stuff took place or whatever, we're gonna get to that part right there too. But I need to play a little bit of this so you can hear this, Clubfoot. I need you to get the full impact. Yeah, but then we're gonna go to the Pop Smoke joint, you know what I'm saying? With Q the God, you know, who he was just talking about and how he got mad about her because she left and, you know, did some other stuff or whatever. Let's go, man.
Yeah. You getting on world news, like, but then again, you a weird guy, like, so I expect that from you.
Right. That's why I came up on the panel to basically tell you what was going on. So what happened?
You know who World News is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
So why are you talking to him?
The only reason was I was trying to keep my name out of his mouth.
Okay, so you got sucked in. You got sucked in.
Basically. Because I was talking about I brought his name up on Liddy's panel as far as what he did and this and that. And that's what I Huh? I basically said World News is I basically said his name on Liddy's panel, basically talking about World News and these rumors.
on shit that I didn't know about, which I apologized to him about. So that was another type of agreement. This did not have anything to do with you and world news at all. You know what I mean?
Yo, let me clarify something.
Literally.
It wasn't no reason for you to bring that man name up on my panel on some G shit. You know what I mean? And I told you that after he came into my panel. You understand? You know what I mean? You basically, you know what I'm saying, said some shit about the nigga was a kidnapper or some shit like that or whatever, or you fucking with, you know, kidnapping kids or whatever, or he was a spy or some shit like that.
That's what I heard.
Bro, nah, but I don't understand why you even brung that shit up on my panel. You understand? There was no reason for you to bring that shit up on my panel.
That TJ killing me, boy.
Understand? So then when he
that's Liddy Kitty Khaled. Liddy Kitty Khaled, look.
Came in, you know what I mean?
Yo, he came in, you know what I mean?
Was sitting in the box quiet as a motherfucker.
Quiet as a motherfucker.
Understand? And didn't, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, wait a minute, hold up.
Hey, yo, wait, hold up.
This shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't
This
even.
shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
No, boy. And if he want to come up here, he can fucking come up here. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? If he want to come up here, let him come up here. And that's exactly what he did. And when he came up there, he was like, Liddy, this shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Flute got my motherfucking name in his mouth and all that other shit or whatever. And then after World News got off my panel, you know what I mean? I basically was like, yo, man, you know what I mean? Like, that's a battle for you that you have to deal with at this point. But
Wait, hold on.
I'm confused.
Hold on. You had World News on your panel?
He came up on my panel.
Oh, shit, boy. It's getting good now. It's getting good now, boy. Boy, it's getting good now. Hold on for 1 second. Yeah, it's getting good now. Hold on, I have to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I play the theme song too. Yeah, I have to play that. You know, when it get like this right here, I should have had it ready. Pardon me. I woke up late and some other stuff. Yeah, but we will get that together too. We'll make sure that we, you know what I'm saying, we play that. You know, yeah, we got to drive that home. You know how that stuff goes. You just got to do certain stuff. You just do. Okay. So let's go, man.
No, listen, wait. I wasn't talking to him.
Certain things you shouldn't entertain.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, God. Wait. This is exactly what I said, and I know a lot of people was watching. So people can confirm what I'm saying. I said to him, Flute was like, oh, he ain't here now. And I said, well, if he got anything to say or whatever, you know what I mean, or whatever, he could come up on the panel. When he came up on the panel, what he said was, you know what I'm saying, this ain't about you, Liddy, you know what I'm saying, this is about Flute. You know what I mean, basically speaking on my name and what did you say? And basically, you know what I mean, Flute ain't say shit or whatever. World News said what he said or whatever, and that was it. And then nigga just left. You know what I mean? He bowled out my panel and left. That was it. So, you know what I mean? I wasn't talking to him, bro.
Right, and I wasn't talking.
Okay, with all due respect, like, some things you just don't entertain. You know what I'm saying? Like, on cheap behalf, like, World News shouldn't even be entertained. No disrespect, Liddy, because I, you know, but I just don't see why he would even be able to come up on anybody's panel that is tight with Chief and be able to voice his opinion about anything. Right. It's just a matter. It's a matter of loyalty. And then when you get to when you do things like that,
Wait a
you
minute,
already got. You can't put.
Hold up.
Hold up. Y'all followed him too? Like, y'all followed him? I just seen the chat. It says Liddy is following world news. Let me check this shit. Hold on. Hell no. Hold on real quick. Hold on. He is. Wow.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Yo, my nigga, you following world news? The fuck?
Listen, wait a minute. Hold up. First of all, listen to me. First of all, I don't know who the fuck. I never knew who World News was, nigga. I never knew who World News was. I didn't know who he was. I never came in contact with the nigga. I never knew the nigga. I never known this nigga. I don't know who he is, man. Until today. And that's a fact. I don't know who he is. The only thing I know is he had a problem. Problem with Flute. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on his name. That man came on my panel. He said what he said, and that was it. I don't know who he is. I didn't know what you and his problem was. I didn't even know you had a problem with World News. You never addressed that to me, that you had an issue with World News.
So what made you follow him?
Bro, I didn't know who you was, bro. Like, I mean, I follow people all the time, bro. I don't know who he is.
So
I mean, I can unfollow him. It don't make a difference.
No, what I'm saying is that, like, did he come? You didn't know he was being. He was like one of. This nigga is like my #1 troll. Who the fuck don't know about World News and don't know about me? If you know about me, you know about World News, because a nigga that attached himself to me to the point where this nigga. If you've been following me, you know World News has been like sending my address out, like disrespecting me, like. Yo, this nigga, for real,
I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying to you. I didn't know that. And I'm speaking brilliant. I did not know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, G's. I didn't know that. That's no problem for me to unfollow him. I didn't know him. I don't know him.
Hold on real quick, bro. Yeah, I know. I feel what you're saying, like. But did you know he was talking shit about me, though? Is what I'm saying. Like, he always talking shit about me.
No, that's the thing, God. I never encountered him. I never heard him with his panels. I never got there, went on his live. I never heard that.
For Liddy's defense, I've been with Liddy the whole time since he was gone. And Liddy, that day when everything happened, everybody bomb rushed Liddy's panel. It was some days I would come in there and Liddy would be sitting by herself with nobody. So they knew that they did not have him, that you wasn't there. So they just felt like they was going to bomb rush him because Liddy would just leave his box open. And people would jump in his box and talk shit. And I wish I would have fucking screen record that shit because I watched some of that shit. And I was pissed off, but I didn't want to say nothing to him because that's not my business. But I kept checking on him every day, before that and after that.
Yo, Gigi,
so if anybody for you on this app, is him. I don't know about nobody else. I can't speak for nobody else, but I can only speak for him.
Oh, I know that.
I just was watching from my back page, and I was like, no, let me come up here on my real motherfucking page, and excuse my language, and tell what's going on, because I don't like that. It was some days when Liddy was sitting by herself, and nobody wouldn't even come to his panel. And whatever, when that day, I don't even remember when that day, when everything was going on, I was in and out the room. And Liddy was doing the same thing that he's doing now. Quiet, didn't say nothing too much. Now, I don't know what Flute said because I wasn't in there when Flute said, but every time I came in there, Liddy was quiet. So I don't believe that Liddy follow everybody. He even follow people I fuck with. So watch. So it's one of those lurking. The devil is lurking.
It's one of those situations that
Liddy, if your loyalty lies with Chief, then your head got to be on the swivel. You basically got to pay attention to everything around him. That's.
Let me tell you something. It's so much shit on here about Nature Boy. Wait, hold on. It's so much shit on here about fucking Nature Boy that you don't even know who the fuck is for Nature Boy, who is not for Nature Boy, who is, you understand? Like it's so much shit. So you can't even really say that Liddy got to be on the swerve. Because how the fuck you know who has a problem with Nature Boy?
Okay,
well, you know. Everybody got a problem with Nature Boy. You wake up tomorrow and niggas got a problem with Nature Boy.
Okay, let me say this, Queen. You right about that, but at the same time, I'm not saying that Liddy is guilty of anything, but I've been following Nature Boy since Atlanta, him selling his stuff, sleeping on the floor, getting rid of his stuff, getting rid of his BMW. I've been following him for a minute, and you know who all of the Jazzies, the T's, the word, you know exactly.
Let me put on a shirt.
You know exactly.
Now listen to this woman right here. Now this the shit that I'm talking about right here. This one of motherfuckers gone right here. Now listen to her now.
Okay, you know exactly who fucked with him or not. I think Liddy probably got caught up in a situation to where his head wasn't on the swivel, to where he didn't pay attention actually to who it, because you know some people move as snakes and they get close to the people that's close to you.
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
At this point, now it puts Chief in a position to where he has to unfortunately everything around him, because he done had his wife that done turned against him. You know what I'm saying? So if you have your own wife that done turned against you, everything you is a
never for him. His own wife was never for him.
I understand what you're saying, but listen to what I'm saying though. She carried his seed. You know what I'm saying? I know females is move different, but you have to understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm not dissing nobody because it's all love. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to keep in mind that somebody that was under him for 3 or 4 years that carried his seed. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that say his real life then dissed him. A lot of people don't know this, but people that's been in his real life then dissed him. Y'all have to understand if my brother is feeling like some kind of way and questioning somebody, that's not meaning that he's crossing them out. It's just meaning that y'all gotta know what he done been through. Yes, it's real shit out here. Like, which is okay. You know, world should never came. I'm sorry, Queen. Hold on. World, now Liddy know world don't need to come on his panel because talking about anybody else, because they done tried to put this man in jail. They done tried to get my.
Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. This right here is what's getting ready to floor your ass, yo. Like, she get ready to go all the way in with this shit right here. I was just sitting back. I was peeping this shit, man. I had to lay down. I said, man, this shit crazy. She big boy capping for Babaji. Now, listen to this shit now.
Get my brother locked up. It's so much shit that done did that people don't know behind the fucking scene.
Locked up, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he get his address out to where his child was there, and somebody could have came and shot him up and did something to put harm to his child. So this right here is, you have to be careful. When I say watch who don't like this man, it's not because, oh, I'm being in some messy shit. It's because this shit is real. They're trying to build cases on this man. You have to keep your head on a swivel when it comes to him. Unfortunately, if you're going to fuck with him, you need to know everybody around him that don't fuck with him so you won't get caught up in anything. I think Liddy was innocent, but Liddy, at this point, let's keep your head on a swivel, man. Like, everybody that's connected to him is connected to him to get either clout, to come up, or to get close to him to try to take him down. This been going on since when he first left Atlanta, he had 2 people with him. They begged to get on the plane with him. He was good when he was over in the jungle by himself. It's when he started inviting women. I heard one of the queens say women do move different. He started inviting them, these people start attaching themselves to him for whatever reason, and shit went haywire.
That's what people do. That's what they do.
Haywire. So it's like, if people ain't gonna be genuine around this man, then if nobody like his mission or what he doing, leave him the fuck alone. This man, this shit been going on for too long at this point. He
he better live his life freely and do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? And now they know Liddy close to him, so, oh, let me get close to Liddy and get Liddy here. No, y'all got, if you gonna fuck with him the long way. Period. Well, let me tell you something about Liddy, because me and Liddy really know each other in real life. If he fucks with you, he gonna fuck with you. And I believe that. So, I believe that. And he not gonna say shit. Because all he kept saying, like, Chef, oh my God, Nature Boy. Oh my God, Nature Boy. I'm just waiting for him to come back. Hope he feel better. Like, he's not on that type of time. And I don't even know why everybody hit the Nature Boy up, throwing that battery in Nature Boy back. But they can't throw a battery some kind of way. But it's the thing though. People think they Wait, what you said? I ain't hearing.
Ain't nobody put no battery in my back.
Right. I just kind of felt like that a little bit. That's why I was on my other page looking, and that's why I came.
I'm not easily swayed. I see shit for what it is, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you can't put a battery in my back. You know what I'm
It's like being
that kind of nigga.
It's like being really just a big misunderstanding, because we all know Liddy loyal, bro. Like, let's be real. Liddy is the loyal. He be the main one sticking up for you, making sure you good. Like, he's definitely loyal. So, I mean, it's okay for you to sit back and observe the situation, but hear him out. That's all. I don't like that people in the comments like, oh, Liddy not. Yeah, like, that's why I don't like, because I was looking at the comments. The people in the comments don't know. The people in the comments are here to do exactly what they're doing. Try to stir shit. I wish they would shut the room down so it won't be no negative energy, because that's unfortunately that's what they want to see, two black men, two gods getting at each other and going at each other in a negative way. And that is why you have a world news that would come in and snake its way through so he can start shit. This man is unfortunately, he lives his life out loud, and a lot of people are scared to do that. And with him living his life out loud, people take the smallest thing that this man say. And the other day they was talking about, oh, he done got arrested. He finna get put out. Y'all don't know what the fuck going on over there. Don't y'all know that Chief is so fucking smart? Every fucking thing he do on purpose is on purpose. Even when y'all think he fucking.
Oh, this the part right here. Listen to this right here intensely.
Fucking up, making mistakes. He know what he's doing. He know exactly what he's
doing. Listen to this woman right here. Listen to her. Listen to this architect, this grand architect.
Doing and how he moved. And I know this for a fact because I've been watching him from day one. This man, everybody talks about him. He was a boss when he was in Atlanta. Okay, he had his own barbershop, his own everything. Nothing is no different by him being in nature. I don't know why so many the shit he's doing. A lot of men wish they could do. A lot of men wish they can do this. I don't know if you talking in your mic or yelling, but can you like back up a little bit? It sounds like you yelling at the mic. It's a lie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He mad passionate, and I understand.
No, man, look.
She got a whole bunch of energy for that type of stuff right there, capping for Babaji and stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna keep the receipts on all that right there, because you know what we do. Hey, look at here. I just wanted y'all just to hear just a little taste of that thing of what she had going on. I found that to be strange as hell too. I'm like, damn, Babaji pulling out all the motherfucking stops name. He pulling out all the motherfucking stops. Now, then from the other night and shit, when that shit jumped off, man, I had hollered that motherfucker Pop Smoke. I got it Pop Smoke came through, you know what I'm saying? And he was talking about old girl and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Q to God, when Q to God was over there, you know what I'm saying, with Babaji, and she got kicked off, and then she came over to my gym jank to the gym jank. Right, so we're going to head to the next episode with that. Yeah, because I want you to see that too. Just to be able to make, all, and I repeat, all of this stuff right here to make sense right here. Let's go, family.
I'm about to play for you. You hear this nigga? You hear this nigga? I would show you the video, but the nigga ain't got no shirt on or some faggot shit. Who the f*** won't respect something like that? Where's the knowledge in this nigga?
My son started being ashamed of his body, and I see it happen. I didn't want that.
We can't really hear Pop Smoke.
Damn, y'all can't hear the shit.
Not that good, yo. It's kind of low.
I don't even know. This allows to go.
I saw that video. I saw that.
You saw that video?
Seen that shit. Why would you want to deal with something and want some knowledge from a nigga like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? And you sitting there, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I don't even know what to say to this chick, bro.
Q, I gotta ask you, Q. So, Q, did you just throw the emojis and stuff on your name, just for the follows, or were you considering by the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, to be in carbonation or being affiliated with it?
You want an honest answer?
Hey, this is the livest network. I definitely want an honest answer.
You want an honest answer?
Yeah.
Honest?
Yeah.
Like a truthful answer? For the clout, I was clout chasing a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. For the clout.
But you didn't have no
beans for the clout.
Did you have any intentions of, going though? So it was just clout and clout alone.
I was talking shit, bro. Ain't nobody finna go over there. Ain't nobody finna go over there. I mean, I don't care to sit here to like admit that shit. Ain't nobody finna go over there. I don't care if you don't believe me. The fuck?
So
I'm being real. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what nobody thinks.
It's so crazy because this nigga Nature Boy be getting it. Nature Boy did damn near got at you the other day, Q, when he told you to cut your fucking hair. If you don't remember,
nobody wasn't gonna do that shit neither. I wasn't about to do that shit neither. The fuck? I wasn't about to do that.
Hold on, wait, hold up.
I would have did it. I would have did it if I was no real shit. I would have did it if I was really a nut. I ain't nobody gonna cut my hair.
You was up in that man live. You was talking about, oh yeah, I didn't know all that, and I'm gonna cut my fucking hair off and all that. You was sitting there trying to fuck with the nigga, give me what he want. Hey, I fuck with it. Don't keep leading that nigga on. You feel me? Just know I'm hitting.
That's all. Hey, yo, Pop. Hey, Pop Smoke. That's all it is, yo. Q was just, doing what it do. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what?
Hey, Q, I need you to do me a favor. If you try to get the nigga number and just send it to my DMs, because I got some proof with this. He let me out get his number. I post his number out there on the internet. Had one of the bitches line him up. His pussy.
Man, ain't nobody. I ain't trying to deal with that, man. I ain't trying to deal with none of that shit. I don't want to be a part of none of that shit. To be honest with you.
I guess you tripping on a nigga. I guess.
You had to play the part, Pop Smoke. You had to play the part, Joe. That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Nature Boy. Boy, you slow as a motherfucker, man.
No, I was there. No, to be honest, I was there trying to like get some type of trying to see, study, or just I don't know. I was just there on some trying to figure shit out for me and just see what this shit really was about.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
Somebody said she got them beans though, y'all. I was never Nature Boy's wife. Never. You gotta be fucked up.
Yeah.
Right, yes, exactly. Thank you. Yes, he was just really entertainment for me. Like I was bored. I ain't even gonna lie, I was bored, and it is what it is. I'm here to admit I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't even care.
Damn, Q say fuck.
I don't even care.
Hey, Flute was.
I don't care to admit it. I don't even care.
Flute came through. I was talking to Flute earlier. Flute said the same shit. Flute said he ain't fucking with
what brought me over here was Flute, and I was listening. So I was like, oh shit, because I follow Flute. So I clicked on his shit, and I overheard y'all talking on the panel and shit. And I felt the same way he felt.
Yo, Flute was the nigga with the dreadlocks.
Yeah.
With the heart and the tree in his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the nigga that told Nature Boy about that nigga Liddy. Yeah, Flute.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody hurt over nothing. That shit was I was just being bored. I ain't nobody clout chasing shit, to be honest.
My whole thing is why the nigga Flute ran to Nature Boy to tell him that. And when he was telling him, Nature Boy was like basically treating Flute like a dummy. And Flute was sitting there like a little kid, like, oh, I'm sorry.
Nobody kicked me out of anything.
You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga Flute bitch, that nigga little bitch. You know what I'm saying? They boy.
I left. I left out.
Why they keep saying that? Q.
I don't know. I don't know why they keep saying that. I don't give a fuck why they keep saying that. I know why I was doing it, so it
What?
don't matter.
This was today.
Yeah, no, they saying I was booted, but I left out. He said, "Nah, he booted her." Well, no, I didn't. I didn't get booted. I left. I left out.
You talking about Nature Boy Live? You got booed ass
Yeah, I
nigga.
left. I just walked out. Like I can leave if I fucking want to, and I don't gotta listen to nobody.
So why he thought you had to just listen to him and stuff like that?
I don't know. I don't know why he thought that. I don't have to listen to him. I don't have to listen to nobody but myself.
He might thought you were one of his wives or potential one.
Nah, no.
Trying to get you ready.
No, ain't nobody going nowhere. I got shit out here that I go. I got kids and shit. No, I ain't just dipping out.
Yeah, man, shit. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna take a couple. I got a couple of white t-shirts.
Exactly. Thank you. Tell him again.
I'm about to get my mark and my little shot.
Because I left out. Because I don't gotta listen to no nigga. I don't gotta listen to him.
I'm a motherfucker. Start selling.
Hold on, Pop. I'm trying to hear her now, Pop. You were talking too much. I couldn't.
No, I'm not there. Why did y'all think I'm not in the fucking tropics? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, my nigga. I am not out there. I'm where I'm at.
You don't know him personally, do you?
No, I don't know him personally. I mean, we text a few times. We talked on the phone a few times. Yeah, I'll be fake. I'm fake. I don't give a fuck.
But y'all talking about the knowledge Q.
I don't give a fuck.
You with the
I don't.
Fuck that nigga Q. You right, yeah.
I really don't. I was there for the clout. I was there to get some attention. I was new to Big O. I was just trying to get some fucking attention.
You're like, fuck that Nature Boy. I'm getting in this.
That was it. It was just something to do, to be honest. Mackie, shut the fuck up. You just mad because you was over there trying to be cool with Honor. You want to be a part of the carbonation too, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Because you was over there with that shit too, nigga.
For Honor.
Exactly, for Honor. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, he was talking to Honor?
Yeah, man. You know he want Honor. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know why he doing that shit.
He done came through.
I don't care what nobody believes. I'm telling everybody. I'm telling it how it is.
So during, you know what I'm saying, those texts or phone calls or whatever, what did y'all discuss?
Definitely, thank you, Juicy. Definitely trolling Honor. Thank you. Mackie was definitely on Honor dick. I don't know why he doing all that.
Whoa!
Definitely on Honor's dick.
Whoa! Somebody put in the comments, they was asking what were you and 50 Nature Boy, was y'all video chatting and stuff?
You said video chatting? Nah, we never video chatted personally one-on-one. Never. We talked on the phone. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really trying to do nothing, bro. To be honest with you, this was something that I was bored. It was something to do. I knew of him, and I just entertained it for a while. I just think y'all should just calm the fuck down. Like, really, it was not. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna take the shit out of my name and all this shit. I was about to block everybody. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. No.
So
I was arguing you down because you was annoying. Like, you was just annoying. You know what I'm saying? You was talking about another nigga. I don't like when people do that. Mackie.
Oh.
How I had veins coming out of my neck and I wasn't even on camera? How you know I had veins coming out my neck?
So how long will you rock the Q to God with the emojis on there?
Man, I did that. I don't know. Look, okay. I'm not here for attention. Didn't you ask me to come in? Can you tell them you asked me to come in and I just came in? Tell them that you asked me to come in. Cause I'm not here for no clout.
Nah, she ain't here.
I'm not here for no clout.
She was in the comments and I was like,
yes, bro, don't do that. Don't do
Pop
me
Smoke
like that.
was like,
Real shit.
Pop
See,
Smoke was like, yo.
I shouldn't even went over there. I shouldn't even did this shit. Cause I was already like, I was already on the verge of like, you know what I'm saying? Cause he pissed me off today. Cause I'm like, you can't keep trying to tell people what to do. Like how people can't have no voice. I just don't fuck with that shit. That's what I don't like. I don't like that shit.
That's crazy.
He was basically telling, and then how he had Liddy acting weird. Like Liddy is a cool ass motherfucker, and he had Liddy like on mute. Like I don't know. I just don't like that shit. I just don't like the whole. I don't know.
So he basically emasculated Liddy over that motherfucker. That's what you're saying?
I feel like I already see what y'all be talking about, what he be doing. So I ain't even worrying about it. And nobody wasn't about to go over there. I ain't want no spot with him. Of course he's a handsome nigga, but I know he's a fucking weirdo. I know that. I've been watching him for a minute.
So when you say that he's handsome, was it at any at all a time when you
most of the bitches that like I can speak for all of them hoes over there. Like they just like him because he's handsome, he's charming, he has a gravitate. I was just really like I was really kind of like experimenting, to be honest with y'all. I was experimenting. So I don't know. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. I was experimenting, trying to see who this nigga was. So I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm being honest.
So let me ask, because when you was talking about video calling and you was like not alone, so obviously you was with other people. So let me ask.
No, I never video chatted with him. I just talked to him over the phone. I wasn't even trying to, I don't know. I felt like at that moment when I found him on Big O, I was in a dark space and I was just trying to look for something to get out of the dark space. But I can honestly admit that, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're in a dark place, I wouldn't go around a nigga. Like I kind of backed away. I'm kind of backing away from it. I was backing away from it slowly anyway, because I wasn't going on there all the time. But I kind of backed away from it.
So let me ask, if you don't mind me asking, about other people that set up there. Who is that white woman named Lisa? What she be doing? Because she ain't got.
I don't fucking know. She said I think one of the bitches on there said some racist ass shit. That's why I left too, because she said something about infections mostly happen with African Americans. She said some shit like that.
The white woman said that?
Yeah, it was one of them hoes. Like one of them hoes said that shit, and I almost snapped. And I kind of just left after she said that shit, because I was like, y'all didn't peep that? Like that shit was just really disrespectful to me when she was like, and it is African Americans. Like, what you mean infections in the teeth happens with African Americans? I don't get it. Right. I don't get what that means.
Yeah, I knew it had to be a dividing line, but like I say, for the people that's tuning in that see now, obviously Flute first, then you. That you are not trying to go to carbonation and shit.
Nah, I ain't trying to. Nah. I'm seeing a certain shit and seeing how people don't stand up to him. I was just kind of like backing away. Like I started to back up and reevaluate, because I was like, nah, this ain't it. All right, I don't know why Lisa ain't changed her name. I don't know.
Word. So that's the thing. So being at least I ain't trolled her name. That's what I was saying.
But I ain't no troll. I want to get that shit like established. I'm not a troll. I'm not nothing. I was experimenting and I was trying to figure some shit out. And don't judge me, please. Just don't judge me. Yeah, he was jealous. I was on the panel with Liddy. I already knew that. That's why I ain't give a fuck. I don't gotta, nigga. I'm not your wife. I'm a wife when a nigga make me his wife. The fuck? I'm nobody's wife.
Like a number, right? Right, you guys. So if you drop the number in the DM, we might be able to get some chips together. You know
oh my god, y'all ain't finna pull me in this.
Hey,
no, y'all not.
Hey, you give me.
No, y'all not. No, y'all not.
Hey, yo.
Y'all not finna do that.
Yo, Pop Smoke came through with that motherfucker, boy.
He want the number. I don't even have his number no more. I deleted the app from where I was using the app to text him and shit. I ain't even give him my real number.
Dang. So what's next? I mean, after all of this right here, you gonna
I'm doing me. I got shit. I got shit going on with my life. Like I got a lot of shit going on. That's why I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? At first I was waiting. I was like, okay, shit, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is my calling. I felt like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because everything was cool. But then when I started going on YouTube, because I had a lot of people sending me paragraphs in my my DM, so I went to do a little more research on them. And I was looking at shit that he was doing to the women, and I was hearing that he was beating them and he was doing all different type of shit. So I don't know. I was just, what a stuttering. Mackie, shut up, bro.
What's up with you and Mackie, yo? Mackie.
I don't know what the fuck Mackie's problem is. I don't know. I didn't even do nothing. I don't know. What the fuck did I do?
Mackie, on you, ain't he? What's going on? I mean,
I don't know. I didn't do shit.
Damn, this shit right here. But I ain't know all this shit was going on. I just seen you up there on Nature Boy joint. That's all. I you know what I'm saying?
And I don't know why they keep saying I was booted. I left. He got mad because I walked out. Because what that bitch said, talking about some African Americans. I'm like, now I'm not digging this shit no more. Cause that shit was racist as fuck what she said. I didn't fuck with that shit. I did not fuck with that shit at all. I was like, oh nah. See, I know now where this is going. Like I'm a little I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little naive, but I ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and just keep standing for shit that I'm not fucking with. I'm not fucking with that shit.
Hey, what's up, Fitra? They say Nature Boy playing me right now. Say you playing me right now, 50. I'm glad you listened to me and went and got that abscess checked out and shit or whatever, man. It's been a minute. I know it was through the video or whatnot, but good thing you went and got that checked out. Good thing you didn't swallow either. Yeah, we're dealing with Q right now. Q say she ain't never fucked with you and none of that shit. She was there to get some beans like Flute. She wasn't fucking with you, Clubfoot. I mean, you ran from Instagram and came over here, so I came over here.
Nobody got booted. I left. I don't know what y'all got going on. I walked the fuck out. I left. I clicked off. Like, oh no, I'm straight. I clicked off.
So what you think? So now all the Nature Boy women and shit, they gonna be, you know what I'm saying, mad at you and stuff now. Q, how you?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I can delete the app and not even come back on this bitch and not give a fuck and live my life the way I should, the way I'm living it right now. I got shit that I'm dealing with out here, so I ain't worrying about that shit.
Damn, so 50 mad at you. I don't understand. Like, hopefully somebody recording 50 right now, because I got my own shit. You feel me? Yeah. Hey, Pop Smoke, you got to go through the screening, man. You already know, man. Over here, we Lord. You know what I'm saying? I never seen you before. I ain't never talked to you or none of that. You got to come up on the panel when my wives are on the panel, and you got to get at them first. You know what I'm saying? They'll run the screening process through you, but everybody just gonna jump on my gym jank. I let people come up here that want to be interviewed. If I'm talking to them, I ask them questions, but don't nobody just be chilling with me and stuff like that. You feel me, Pop? Yeah, fuck with us, man. Come and fuck with us. But Q, another question. I mean, before you go, because I know you got stuff to do. I know you want to change your name and all that stuff. You don't want to fuck with Nature Boy no more. Okay. So, what was there one thing that you learned from Nature Boy when you was dealing with him? I mean, was it anything good came out of that?
I was like I told you, I was experimenting. I was trying to figure shit out to see how he was. You know what I'm saying? I just was just there just to see. That's it. It was nothing to, you know what I mean? When they was telling me to cut my hair and shit and to dye and I literally ain't learned shit, but it's just drama and it's just controllingness. I didn't learn shit, to be 1,000. I did not learn shit. Okay? Didn't learn nothing but drama.
I just seen a
comment. Ain't nothing but drama over there. Ain't nothing but drama and irritation. I don't know. This was just too much. I don't want to be part of the drama.
Rejected and we jealous. Word. See, that's why I was asking you about Lisa. See, I knew it was some shit. Well, who is she? Q. What's up with Lisa?
I don't know. This bitch came out of nowhere. Look,
damn.
Bitches was just showing up. Look, that's why a lot of them hoes up there playing his ass too. You know what I'm saying? and I was one of them trying to see what the fuck was going on, and I ain't worried about it.
I mean, you ain't sent him no dragon or nothing, did you?
Hell no, I ain't seen him nothing like that. No.
Okay. So what did he, I mean, what did he do? Did he see your pictures or something on a social media profile or whatever, and that's what drew him, you know, his interest for you or whatever? Like that.
It could have been. I don't know, because my name was Q City before I changed it to Q to God. Like I was just there.
You was
I was just there.
You from Charlotte?
Yeah, I gifted him. Like, okay, yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there doing all of that. Yeah, I was there. But it like, I'm not there now. I don't care. I left. Did I send him some of my food? Oh my God. Y'all people crazy.
Oh no, I didn't know you be reading the comments like that. I was talking to you. That's what I'm saying. You can though. I mean, they go hard though, all of them. If we panel up, I'll let them come up talk to you if you want to, you know, you want them to talk to you, because I mean,
no, I'm not
instead of comment banging, I'll let you just talk. You want my wives to come up and you can just talk to them.
No, I'm good.
Cause they ask.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And then we're gonna get to the next part, the next portion, you know what I'm saying, of this right here. And then we'll take a look at, you know what I'm saying, who she is. And then we'll go back to what, you know what I'm saying, actually took place, because like I say, the Bean Queens, they did panel up and they got at her too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was just too much last night. That's why I had to lay down. I couldn't even do nothing else, because I was like, this is a whole lot right here to process. And I know Babaji gonna be on live. He gonna keep trying to go live and stuff. He gonna keep trying to deflect. He gonna try to keep deflecting away from this shit right here. He gonna keep trying to motherfucking deflect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got another look. I got an actualist zone. That actualist Equa. Yeah, he was watching too. He's seen what took place. He's seen how this shit went down. So we'll go ahead and then get into that portion right now. All right, let's go, man.
Want to be another motherfucking troll to be seen and heard. Come to Baba Gigi page, bro. Come to Baba G page, bro. Check on him. Y'all, hey, don't come on me. Why y'all in check on him? On our man.
A lot of people checked on me. A lot of people hit my phone and sent me good wishes and things of that such. For sure. A lot of people just hit my inbox on here, said hi. You know what I mean?
Hello, everybody. Barbie.
Barbie, I want to bother you.
Baba, when's this skate party?
I don't know. I'm gonna do it randomly. You gonna get some skates?
I have some.
Oh.
Ready when you are.
All right.
Hey man, hey, leave it alone. Y'all gotta chill. Why everybody trying to beat me up today? It's beat up Q to God today. It's beat up Q today.
Okay.
They say you know where your real friends at when you going.
See, this was before Nature Boy flipped on him.
Do something.
That's true.
I was slick facing death. I could have died. I slick could have died.
Infections.
I had an abscess in my mouth, and I still got to get the root canal to get it out. I could have died.
Hours at a damn time. So what? He mad now. So what? He ain't got no power. He ain't got no control. He just went to the doctor. He ain't nobody messiah. He a fuck nigga, crybaby that still suck his thumb. That's all he is. He's a master manipulator. Right. He probably read like motherfucking 2 paragraphs out of the Art of Seduction. He think he a genius and shit or whatever, man. He ain't nobody, man. Anybody could play chess by their damn self. And he plays slow. He
the genius of fuck shit.
Out of here, dude. Like we see past that. To younger people, you can pass that shit off like you intelligent. You know a bunch of shit or whatever. You don't even quote Bobby Fish, you dumbass. Like, and it's funny, right? Motherfuckers that always, and I see people put in the comment, 48 laws of power. No, Art of Seduction within itself, man. You got to look at the master manipulation. He was able to run that G up on Q. He ran that shit on Q. Had Q over there. Q like, fuck that shit, I'm going to sleep. Fuck that. Was he quizzing you and shit though, Q?
No, he wasn't. I wasn't. And if he quizzed me, I would have been like, I don't know. Like, I honestly didn't care, to be honest with you. I felt like it was a part of me that was like, why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of pulled away from it. You know what I mean? So
did he ask you to change your name, Miss Q?
Yeah, he did, and I changed it. And then they were trying to get me to cut my hair, and I wasn't going to do that. That was something.
Okay, can I speak on the name part, sweetie? Let me tell you, this is the first thing that he does. He starts off small. You give a fuck nigga an inch, he gonna take a mile. And he started by, let me see if I can get her to change her name. That's the first way where he see if he can make you lose your will. Then the next way he gonna try another one, and then the next one is gonna be another one. Then you gonna be sending you trying to get you and your children in stability, and you sending him all your motherfucking coins. You understand? And because he that's what he do. He ain't doing nothing. He sucks the life out of anything he touches.
Don't that sound like Babaji to you? Don't that sound like a lot of this stuff that been taking place, a lot of this stuff that been going on with him sucking the life up out of these women in the whole damn nine? Man, don't think we ain't got his ass on automatic beam, because we do over here. You know we got to go back to that tooth too. You know we got to go back to that tooth. We got to go to that tooth to the point where they would ride. Hold up, I think this the Jim Jank where Master True was on this Jim Jank getting it in, if I ain't mistaken. Is this the one with True on that? No, this ain't the one with True. This the one with, okay, yeah, it is the one with True. When True was in there going in. Yeah, Babaji, you know what I'm saying? He had just came from the spot and shit or whatever. So he pretty much, you know what I'm saying, explaining everything that took place with his mouth. You know, of course, he got his wives and shit with him. This shit is crazy as hell, man. I'm like, look at this shit. He done did all this shit last night. You know, I had contact with people that was affiliated in one way, shape, form, or fashion, you know, with Babaji. So this where we at with this thing right now. And like I said, yeah, I do expect for Babaji, you know what I'm saying, to continue to be online today, despite him talking about his mouth, despite, you know what I'm saying, how much he trying to get people to sympathize for him and shit. You ain't getting no sympathy, Babaji. You definitely ain't getting no sympathy over this motherfucker, okay? Hey, man.
I got 2 boxes yesterday. That was nice.
That was dope. Feels like 5.
I'm almost at 1 million, y'all. I think I'll be 1 million like in another week. Right? I'll be at 1 million. I'm at 961,000. So I'm like, what? Less than 40,000 away. That ain't nothing but a box, right?
40. Like 4 dragons.
4 dragons. Oh, 4 dragons away. I'm here. I'm new here. How do all this work? I don't know. Where do I know you from, Pink Savage? Do you know me? Do I know you? I'm good, D-Town. How you doing?
In the van.
Malia, she in New Orleans.
She in New Orleans.
She in New Orleans.
Let's do it.
I'm getting my feeling back already. This shit wearing off quick.
Says wearing off quick.
They gave me some of my lip back. I'm feeling good. Oh, what up, kids? Oh, I appreciate that.
Okay. Shooting Babaji money, look up.
I'm almost at 1 million too. Keys came through.
Look.
He's sending me supercars.
Supercars.
Appreciate that, bro.
Send supercars to Babaji, look.
Hey, turn up.
Turn up.
He sent me like 5 or 6 of them joints.
Look.
Oh, shit.
Look.
A rocket ship.
So the rocket ship, look.
Oh, that.
Dang, look. So the rocket ship.
What that is?
A rocket ship.
They got a couple of them joints.
Oh, snap. That's 10,000 each.
10,000.
He trying to get back up on the first joint.
Oh, shit.
Hey, he sent another one.
Another one.
Yo.
Look at Babaji.
He said you had 1 million.
Look. You got a shield, look.
He said, yo, you had 1 million now, nigga. I'm on 2 boxes. Good
Look at Babaji.
Wow.
Look at Babaji.
Appreciate that. Oh, I'm at 1 million.
Look at Babaji.
Hey, yo, that's what it is, kids.
See? Look.
Philly Club, right?
Straight like that.
Keep game.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
See what I'm saying?
And that's why y'all gotta fuck with Keys.
Y'all let this type of shit right here go down, but y'all don't even donate that $3 to World News. It's World News 11. That's the cash app. You see what I'm saying? See how Babaji raking in the dough? You see what he doing, though? See what he doing, though? So how all these people gonna be up in here right now and not support me? How all these people gonna be up in here right now that ain't supporting the movement? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Come on, man. One time with the motherfucker, one time. Yeah, we here for it. They here for it. Everybody here for it. Yeah, I'm checking my joint right now. Let me see if I can get something that equal a shield right quick. Let me see if I can get that many $3 up in the building right quick. Let me see. Let me hold off for a minute. Yeah, cause I don't even think y'all were adding that up right there. I told you 210 beans equal $1. Nature Boy say he was at 1 million. He said he was at 1 million. Right. Hold on. Let me leave it right there. Wait, let me put it on the screen, Doc. We'll leave it right there on the screen. Since he getting all these big boy shields and all this stuff or whatever, people come over here and watch. See that what I'm talking about. Shout out to Tiff. Shout out to Tiff Davenport. That's like a damn shield right there. Shout out to Tiff. Tiff just came through. Shout out to Candace Dean. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, that's symbolic to the shield. You feel me? We ain't supporting that motherfucking cult leader. Nah, we supporting the livest motherfucking network. That's what's up right there. Yeah, we don't let this motherfucker get off that damn easy. See how these people over here supporting him with this bogus ass bullshit. Facts, J Star.
Appreciate that, bro.
Tara.
Wow.
Bossy. That's what's up.
He said he just has unfroze his.
Good look, Tara.
I was just talking about being on 1 million and boom.
Look. Let's talk. Still talking about that.
That's it. Right there. I got 3 boxes.
Still talking about.
I'm on 1 mil. Wow. Good looking out, Keys. That's what it is. Yo, I gotta celebrate that.
Good luck,
when I wake up tonight.
Right.
I manifest that real quick. That came through real quick. Good look, the Keys.
See, they talking about he manifest that real quick. Now, the same dude that signed him to the agency sent all that shit right there, blowing his shit up to encourage other people to come over there, you know what I'm saying, and support this bullshit, to support this fuck shit that you know that we against. Look at this. That's how they do. That's why I leave my shit up there.
I just manifest the shit out that.
Look at the side of his mouth.
That was like 60 seconds.
Look at all that shit hanging out the side of his mouth.
Seconds later.
Yeah, it puts you on 2 boxes already.
I'm on 3 boxes. Oh, I'm on 3 boxes. I'm on 3 boxes.
You're on 3 boxes right now. You're on 3 boxes. You're on 3 boxes.
Oh, I'm on 2 boxes.
I don't know if they say you about to get your 3rd or if you want your 3rd.
I'm on 2 boxes. Yo, he went crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Sassy added it up.
Yeah, I'm going on 3. I'm going on 3 or I'm going on 3.
Good
Okay.
McCarthy Frey.
I thought I
Good
was
look.
on 3 already.
Yeah. See what they do.
Yeah.
You
It
on
says
3.
you on 3.
Yeah, you are.
I thought I was on
So
3.
let me say 5 stars because you on 5 stars.
Yeah, so
Plus
I'm
3.
on my 3rd box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on 4.
Yeah.
Yep. My side of my mouth is numb, so that's why my face look crazy right now. I'm halfway to 4, right? 4 boxes.
Look at that. He halfway to 4 boxes, y'all. They'll let Babaji get money off this shit right here with this fake ass sympathy shit. He done beat a woman up in a circle. He done pulled his jib jank out on a one. This man done did all this shit. We got all these motherfuckers unaccounted for, you know what I'm saying, baby deaths, which this dude still can't produce for us. What? And people still supporting that shit? Man, I already see who support the movement over here.
That nigga came through and dropped how many beans?
See? Keep game now. Good look, Missy. See what I'm saying? He came over here and dropped how many beans?
About 40,000.
About 40.
Just about 40,000. He just dropped damn near 4.
Top of that hotness.
Good look, Danielle.
I'm on the heat list right now. I'm number 2 on the heat list right now.
He number 2 on the heat list. He happy, y'all.
Top 2.
You know his reception fucked up and shit.
Damn.
You on the heat list. Good look, lovely Aquarius. In support of the network. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's that little. Look here. It don't even take a lot. My boy got to send them whole line
on the heat list.
Look out, they happy now. They happy, boy. They happy now, boy. Ain't did no work. Ain't did nothing. Good look, Jennifer. Ain't did nothing. Ain't produced not shit.
What was you saying though? What was you saying, True?
Oh, I was saying that sometimes I think that there is an inaccurate perception of me. This is not nowhere near the worst thing that I've been through or an event that's happened in my life.
Yeah, but this shit keeps up slowly, man. It's not.
Yo, you ain't smashed like already. Make sure you do that too, man. Let's get it up to 300. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Hey, let's get it all the way up. Good look, Star Child. I already see you one time with the one time. Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, good look. Hey, good look with the good look. Say you weren't putting the S on my joint. Oh, man. Say you just did couture. That's what's up, man. Everybody that's coming through, like I say, with this amount of people that's over here, hey man, a little bit mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? With the amount of people that's rocking with me, that support the movement, that support the network. You already know we here. You missed it, I run it. That's how I go. Let's go, man.
What's up, Luce? What's up, her?
Yeah. Nina, Jennifer, good look.
You just followed me. Congratulations. Hey, you said it's not the worst thing you ever been through. Really?
And I like the idea of like leaving somebody to their own self.
Now, look how he looking at True. True get ready to steal the show, y'all. Look how Babaji look. Look how he look. And then over there on Bigo, see when you get all that stuff that people be sending, it's like you basically got to send all that stuff back. Like when you get all that stuff, you got to give it all away. That's how, you know what I'm saying, you able to cash out with the shit and all that or whatever, getting it away, converting it to diamonds, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's weird as hell, you know. But that's how Babaji over there counting that paper. But look how he looking at True motherfucking ass though. Looking at True like, hold on, cuz I just, you know what I'm saying, I just shouted you out and shit. True want the motherfucking spotlight and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Babaji like, hold on, yo, this shit about me. True gonna be talking about some other shit. Watch this shit, man. True like, nah, hold on, Babaji, you can't even talk your shit fucked up, my G. I got you. And
seeing
look at
what they become after. And and that's like the only way you get confidence.
That's how you do men. Men, you leave a man,
Right.
You let him get his way back.
Right. So it's like it reminds me of on 300 when they sent the dude out.
Good look, Candy. Good look with the good look. You already know, man. That's symbolic to a shield right there. That dub be symbolic of that shield.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he had
to see that shield on Bigo be like $199. Ain't nobody asking for all that. I got this amount of people that tune in. Shout out to Queso for coming in with. Yeah, that's right. I got a lot of people that support. Let's
back
go.
on his own. So that's
Let's
how
go.
I look at. That's how I look at my life. I've been in some dark spaces before.
Why they be mad?
To the point where I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I had to really pull myself back together. I kind of like those spaces because it's like those type of events can't be taken from you regardless of what somebody thinks about you.
Whoa.
I'm on the wrong side.
So you look at you pulling up to the wrong side as you talking. Look, this shit gonna start hitting you. It's different. Like this shit hit different. It hit different, bro. You'll see. You saying that right now, but
and that's why I said I was like, ain't
Oh,
no point in
man.
me even talking about it. We're gonna see, you know, what is gonna become of. That's the truth. What is gonna become
Man,
of
Ty, you already know what it is. That's why I don't be trying to be on there that long. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Now, when y'all get up there on the panel, like if y'all want to get up there and discuss all this shit right here, like I mute y'all out just for certain questions I ask for the show. But other than that, when we up there on audio or whatever, nah, that's y'all right there. When you see me go live when it's just me on the camera, that's when I'm putting it down. You know, other than that, yeah, I'm gonna let the Bean Queens handle that thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we could just be over there. Like we could just schedule a day and we'll just be over there for the entirety of the damn day. Straight like that. You sent me a gift on Bigo for real. If not Bigo, through the Cash App joint, you send me a gift for real. Oh, that's what's up right there. Oh, now that's right. Hey, now that's something big. That's some big shit that pop on the screen right there. Yeah, Living Ruiz. Living Ruiz just dropped a 50 on me, yo. She dropped a 50 like Nature Boy motherfucker name. That's what's up right there. Yeah, fuck that mug. Hey, look at here. That's why I say if too many people come to the Make Sense Network. Hey, everybody ain't trying to download no damn Bigo. Yeah, we just swoop down on his ass. That's all we do. He get paid. We keep our motherfucking foot on his rusty ass neck. That's what I'm talking about.
What is he gonna
I appreciate the hell out of that right there.
turn into? And then that's when we'll get our answer. Because I seen people get on camera and say a lot of stuff.
Musa said he don't know yet.
45. Hey,
I
that's why I
know.
don't like to do too much talking.
He don't understand yet.
45.
You said what?
I say that's why I don't like to do too much talking because I done seen people get on here with the utmost, you know, speeches about what they gonna do and what they ain't gonna do. We gonna see.
We gonna
see.
That's true.
How you going so far? How you making it? Day 3, day 2, day 4?
That's what's up.
What is it? What is day 2?
See, they ain't playing out here. Shout out to Giselle.
It's, I realized.
Shout out to Giselle for dropping that thing on me. That's what I'm talking about right there. Giselle dropped that 30 on my motherfucking ass. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Good look, Redbone got it. Everybody that's coming through with the come through right here. See, the support is real.
I like myself. Like I like me. I never really had a problem with myself, and if I did, I would just work on it. I think that I invested too much time being concerned on what somebody else thought about me and determining my perception of myself through somebody else's reaction. And I lost myself in the midst of that. And so basically I'm just getting back to me, getting back to my own self-esteem and realizing that the way that I am is for a very particular reason. And I know my intent with dealing with people. Like the only thing I want to see out of people is I want people to be better. And so
True done smoked some shit or did something, man. Cause he is in his bag right now. He is all in his motherfucking emotions, man. You feel me, yo? Jay Star said 3.5 on the big team today. That's what's up right there, family.
that's the root of who I am. That's the root of my life. That's the root of why I say anything or do anything. I'm really legitimately trying to help. And it kind of throw me off when that's not received. and it's almost like I'm made out to be a bad guy or whatnot.
Greater done had that hoodie for so motherfucking long.
But
he ain't never upgraded on the hoodie, B.
It is what it is.
Who make you out to be a bad guy?
I felt like sometimes, not just with Sheba, but with people here, people would, you know what I mean, be focused on, you know, how I said it, or, you know what I'm saying, how I would say something to them, or the way I would approach them. And it's like, coming from the environment that I've come from, like, I know how to see past a lot of things that people get stuck up on the surface, like the volume, somebody says something, or, you know, they trying to be mean, they rude or whatnot. But what is they trying to tell you though? Like, what is the message behind what that person's saying? And that's what I use to
looking out, Liddy. I see you, boy.
That's pretty good looking out, Liddy. And that's what I use to determine somebody's intentions. So I felt like sometimes my intentions was misperceived.
True, shut up, man. Shut up, True. Shut up, True. You going too far with this shit, man. You already know, man. We got to go back to the epic, man. I just wanted y'all to see what the fuck was going on, man. But we got to go to that epic shit now, man. Yeah, man. We got to go back to the exclusive epic club foot, man. Yeah, because this shit right here take the cake of all motherfucking cakes that ever been baked before. Like, this shit right here. Like, I'm going to have to remix this with the Jesus joint. I'm gonna remix it with it. You remember when Clubfoot had walked out there, when he had on all of the Jesus clothes and stuff? You remember when he came out there? I'm going to remix that motherfucker. I'm going to remix it. Yeah, I'm going to have to now. That'll give me something to do when I'm chilling, waiting on my peoples and shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a motherfucking remix with the remix, man. Fuck that shit. True talking about all that old crazy ass shit. He's sitting up in there with that old stinking ass motherfucking hoodie on and shit. Like, you know, we ain't got time for this shit right there at all. No. Hell no. Man, that Liddy dude, love. That's why I say, man, when I go to the big old joint, man, y'all go ahead and just, you know, y'all go ahead and go in. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Cause I low key feel like, you know what I'm saying, like they trying our face. I've been having people sliding through with the slide through, all type of people. I don't even know type of shit. Like, they coming through with the come through. Like, y'all gotta take them through like a serious screening process at this motherfucker. Yeah, when they come through, man, y'all gotta get at them. Other than that, man, we just gonna build. And the reason why we can just build, because they're gonna be tuned in. But the only thing about it is, when they tuned in the club, but they ain't getting nothing up out of that shit. When they tune into the Livest Network, they catch it all, and I repeat, all of them jewels, all of the commentary on this right here. Yeah, one time with the one time. Lil Feet, number one. Yeah, Lil Feet, number one. Let's go, man. One time with the one time, man, on Clubfoot.
You see what they have done to better than Marcus, Jesus and all the prophets. But I'm not afraid, no, I'm not afraid, no, I'm not afraid, no. If them have come, let them come, 'cause I'm protected by the Most High God. They don't mind when you fall behind and can't pay your bills on time. Prostituting and standing. Don't you know you got? Don't you know you got? We can raise it up. Don't you know you got? Don't you know you got? We can raise it up. Don't you know you got? Don't you know you got? We can raise it up. Don't you know you got? Don't you know you got? We can raise it up.
Love good. Look. That little beat. Oh yeah, Copper, you already know. Hey Copper, we keep it exclusively out over here, man. You know when I do the back to back. That's how we get caught up. Yeah, that's how we get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might have missed something or something like that or whatever. No, man, I got you. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. Yeah, we throw it right on up in the club foot mix, okay?
What happened to the kitchen? What?
And y'all notice how he got Aya and air fruit dress like they little school girl. Look at the little skirt they got on. Look at that. Some weird shit. Look at all that furniture right there. Look at that. Look up. He's happy. Look up. Look at Zoka. Zoka feeling it nice.
Is it still wet?
Look at Sheba getting it together. Sheba rocking. Look up. Sheba doing it. Look at them little old skates. Now you know them skates too little for club foot. Look. He squeezed his feet all up in there. He's showing off. Look at that. Showing off, man. Little club foot. They having fun. Fucking up the kitchen and everything. They got that tape. Look. They got that island right there. They got that island. I had to freeze it on that island. Look at that island, y'all. Skating out through the main house, putting tracks all on that nice tile. Look at that. Put skate marks all up in your shit, Garcia. They got a little table with the little pink thing on it I was telling y'all about right there in the middle of the table. All up in the room. Just skating around. Show it off. Look at you happy. This motherfucking abscess ain't hurting there, is it? Look at it. Showing out. Look at Zoka. Feeling it. Oh, she's so happy. Ain't that a candid moment? Is that not a candid moment? Yeah, it's how they look like little old girl. That's why I say, y'all got to go in on this shit. When I hit the big old Jim Jank, man, because I'm going to shut this shit down in a minute. Hey, man, shout out to Darnisha. Shout out to Renee. Shout out to Tamika. I see y'all coming in for King World, Baba World. That's what's up. Skating in nature, it said it helps heal you and fight off your demons, Khalil Thompson said. Man, what the fuck? You already know what it is. Oh, yeah. We're going to the big old Jim Jank. Club for the club for the skates and he's skating. Club for the skates. It's club for the skates and they skating.
With choppy? I don't see that with choppy.
Club for the skates, yeah, baby. He ain't in the jungle. He's skating around in Mr. Garcia crib, baby. got his shades on when he's skating. They look like that they came from the flea market.
It's not choppy.
And they fucking loppy on his face.
It's good.
Look at Aya. Aya got her little stuff on, about to fall out and everything. Josie, did you see Aya? Look at Aya in there. Just got her just doing any and everything. She just lost, don't know what's going on. Josie did say that Aya was, in fact, a special needs, guys. So just overlook her, okay?
You can have anything.
That's Sheep. Do it, Sheep. What True at? Nature boy just skating around with your girl, True. Look at that shape up. Look at that face, boy. You ain't never seen Nature boy like that. Look at that. Look at that face, boy. This is the transformation to the divine feminine. You feel? Shaded all off because the Make It Make Sense network was on his motherfucking ass. Y'all already know what it is. Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man, for coming in for me. Yeah, and when we hit the Big O Gym Jank, you already know, man, we be back over here. Yeah, I'll be streaming over here all the damn time. I do it for the people that don't have Big O, but then, you know, for the being queens and for everybody that tune in, for everybody that got something to say, you know, I let them go ahead and then get it in with the get it in. Right, facts. Yeah, man, you already know I'm going to stream the Big O over here, Couture. Yeah, man, what? You already know. That's why I said we just be going over there with the going over there to it, man. Yeah. That's all that it is. You already know they on deck. They going to be right over there fucking with me, fucking with me. Until next time.
I know you like this lifestyle we're living, getting in tune with Mother Nature. Download these life codes that I've been given, put into action, they could say.
This is Channels Television's breaking news.